I'm sending the things too.
Bam.
I'm sure Gab's waiting already. Gab will be the first one here. Hey Gab, if you're here, can you click your point redemptions and click first? You get to be first. Do it. You can claim that, and nobody else can say that they claimed it. It's a one-time redemption per stream. You can be first. Also, hello, Gab. It is good to see you here.
Hi, Gab.
Hello, Gab.
Take your chance now.
Hello,
Hello,
Kiro.
Kiro. I'm not going to get over the K-Court pregnancy test. I just need you to know that. I'm going to be thinking about that constantly.
There we go. Now I have chat proper.
We're opening
Never mind,
doors.
Taco
Which
Tuesday.
one is it? It's in channel redemption. It is
Hello, Pink.
literally the one that says first. It's 500 points. It's also very classist at the same time. Oh, you just got here and maybe you were the first one to stream. Well, you don't have any channel points, so I guess you can't be first. And Gab has done it. Congratulations, Gab. You did it. You were first. No one else can ever challenge you on that. You were first today.
I'm so happy for you, Gab.
I actually did a podcast this morning.
Oh.
Oh.
Big ones.
Big ones. Big old balls, Sans. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for the tier
Sans.
1 sub for 6 months. Actually, have you guys ever heard my new sub alert?
No.
No, I don't
actually.
think so.
It's actually, well, Donnie will appreciate that. Maybe you will too, Novel. I don't know. It used to be like fucking Satsuki saying ask not the sparrow how the eagle soars, and then I changed it like about a month ago to Punk Weight by Death Grips.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's when he's saying hot shit, cold shit, okay motherfucker, let's do this. So when you sub it, he just yells, okay motherfucker, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Which is fantastic. So yeah, when San subscribed, I was like, oh yeah, right. You guys probably don't know that yet.
I do now.
Sans is also thanking you for the art, which turned out great.
Unfortunate that it turned out
Hello,
great.
holy cow.
Hi, Holy.
You know,
It's
Donnie, I'm just gonna say it now before I'm gonna say it now before I actually do it. And now I probably won't do it now that I'm gonna say it. I was gonna change where he's sitting. I was gonna Photoshop that to be a pregnant belly.
The suffering's never
But I
end
was like,
for
no,
you.
that's too mean. But Kiro did the job, and I was like, all right, we're good. We're good.
I'm putting Netsock through far too much just in one fell swoop. It's just, he's going through it. Has he not been through enough, people?
There's a storyline for them.
Line 4, big. Oh man. So yes, I was on a podcast today, and I finally saw the movie. I don't know if you've heard of Swiss Army Man.
I know of it. Is that, it's the one with all the fart jokes,
Okay.
right?
It's the one with the fart jokes and where
Okay.
Daniel Radcliffe's penis is a compass. Yes, it's that one.
Okay, yeah. I know
Did he
of it.
lose
I've not
in the
seen it.
sea? No. Sorry. It was
No,
too easy.
it's just yeah, it's an insane comedy because I think there was a stream that you guys were on where I actually kind of remembered. I was like, there's a scene where like somebody's penis does that, where it's like it's used as a compass. And all of a sudden I was asked like 3 months ago, I literally, I think like maybe 2 weeks after bringing that up about Swiss Army Man. And I didn't know that that's where the movie was from. And so the movie opens up, and it opens up actually kind of dark. And then all of a sudden I sat there and I looked at Daniel Radcliffe's character and I'm like, this is the movie with the penis compass, isn't it? And I was like, this is about to get really fucking funny then. And yeah, it is delightfully hilarious. If you got 90 minutes, it's worth the watch.
I've always heard that it's really good. It's one of those where I'm like, I'm gonna watch that one day.
If it's a one day thing and like you just never get to it, it's like I wouldn't say like you're not missing anything, but like it's genuinely quite the ride. I would define it as, if this makes any sense to you, super ego versus id.
Okay.
It's basically kind of like the human desire to be like, I want to do this, and then also looking like, well, there's a reason why you don't do that, and the constant battle of that. It's very, very good. I think it's a worthwhile experience for anybody to watch that. Doesn't he use Daniel's body as a fart propeller raft as well? Yes. That is a thing. It is a fan. Like, I am so glad that like Daniel Radcliffe has decided to go so far away from being Harry Potter that like he's done all these like really interesting projects as a result, and they are far more interesting than being Harry Potter.
Yeah, that happens with like Elijah Woods. It happened with Ryan Reynolds was in some really weird stuff. Ryan Gosling.
Yep.
I love it when they're like, okay, my career's set. Let's do some just really weird off the wall shit. Just whatever they want, and I love that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Robert Pattinson
too. Yep.
Cosmopolis is underrated.
Because it just really tells me that like they're in this because they enjoy the art of it. Like that's what they want to do. They wanted to get into acting. They don't want to be a one trick pony. It's like, all right, well, fuck it. I got my money. Who cares? I don't need any more. Let's go. Speaking of let's go.
What is this, Sans?
Oh no. What did he send
Sans,
you?
that's terrible.
I looked away.
I don't know.
Looked away for 1 second.
I'd have to think about it, Sans.
Oh no.
I can't.
I don't like the way
It's
that
fucked up.
sounds.
When I think of Robert Pattinson, I first think of the 9/11 movie instead of Twilight. Oh, that's great.
Kristen
We're off to a
Stewart escaping
fantastic
out
start
of
here.
Sans. I will sit there drawing the art, crying the whole time. Is that what you want?
Yes,
I love
apparently.
Kristen
That is
Stewart.
exactly what he wants.
Kristen Stewart's just
She's
incredibly hot.
also
I love
gone
her.
through an insane transformation like over the years,
Yeah.
because like it is amazing that like the role that brought her to stardom is essentially like, I don't know if calling Bella from Twilight, because I haven't really seen the series, a Mary Sue character, but basically a blank sheet of paper that you can project yourself onto. And yet she is the furthest thing from that. Yeah. It's just like she's become the furthest thing from it. Like that photo shoot that she did maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, where like, have you seen that yet? Where like she just like is straight up just like, this is for the girls, like straight up, and like it's very, very like fantastic.
I vaguely know what you're talking about.
Okay. If at some point you get the chance to, I'll probably just bring it up after stream.
Yeah.
It's fantastic work. She's as Donnie said, yes, very hot. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Fuck. Where were we last time in 999?
That's a good question.
I really hope that's rhetorical.
Oh, right. Novel went to a casino, was expecting a good time, and even though it was rigged, he still hated it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right. That's what happened.
He did
So
math.
sad.
He did math, like actual
You
math.
said
Novell
it.
did math.
I didn't get to blackjack.
He did do math. There was no blackjack.
shit out of
he
me.
wanted there to be blackjack he wanted there to be blackjack so bad that he literally made up that one of the puzzles was blackjack, and it was not at all blackjack. It's quite interesting to watch you struggle through that. Then he did basic addition. It's progress. I'm taking it. Then we did, what happened after that? Oh right. Because then we could fast forward through a lot of that part because it was already stuff that we'd seen. We decided to go through door 7 with us, Clover, and 7. Yeah, that map's adding up. It's door 7.
Oh yeah, I started to
Those
like
two
Clover.
do not like each other.
Yeah. Yeah, Clover and 7 hate each other, like was nearly ready to throw fist. Said that Clover said that he ain't got no balls, never had balls ever. And then Novell actually started to like Clover, almost maybe loves Clover. It's incredible. It's
still don't trust her.
growth in my 999 playthrough. We love to see it. Yeah, I mean, Donnie is slowly becoming like it's either 7 or it's Snake, and I think she's really starting to like Snake. So
I am. It's true.
We're getting places here. So yeah, we did science in that puzzle. Like we had to reconstruct the body. We learned how colors and light work. And then atoms threw you off for a bit, but you know we got through it.
By the time we got to the atoms, I was so tired that basic words stopped making sense to me, and I was just like, "Huh? What? Huh? Something's happening? Huh?" Just like the gears in my head stopped. They stopped turning. It's just
that'll happen with some of the puzzles. Like it was. What was the other one for us? The oh yeah, finding the digital root and then doing multi-directional math and then immediately getting hit with the Pushmaster 9000. I think that might be the worst puzzle you'll ever have to deal with. That might be the worst one. Might be.
But we did it first try.
So be glad you got it out of the way now. First try over 2 streams. Absolutely correct. Yeah.
It was just a really long first try. That's all.
How long until we find out Snake is a cop?
I've really put that out. If I said I liked the character, it's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time. And then,
so then as we're about to make
these, he will be. That's always how it happens. So then we got out, but on our way out, Clover was getting really sad about her brother. And then we went to go get her. And then 7 was like, what took you so long? And it was like, what do you mean? That was the slowest cutscene ever. Sorry, that was the shortest cutscene ever. And we got out of there. And that is where we currently are.
Nice.
Now it's time
so
to
now
do
the
math.
question is, are we...
Fuck.
Yeah. That could... we I'm going to say chances are we are doing math. All right, we ready?
It's the math game.
Ready.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You too, huh?
Wait a minute. Am I on a delay?
I was thinking there was a bit of a delay, but I couldn't tell at times.
I am. What the fuck? Holy shit, I am on. That's why the podcast was weird today, where I'm sitting there talking and I'm like, why is everybody ahead of me? Like, or why is it like when I feel like I'm cutting people off weird? Okay, wait, hang on a second here. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Hang on a second.
I thought it was just me, so.
Hello, Ace.
I was actually thinking it was us. Hi, Ace. I was about to say, let's disconnect and reconnect. What if?
Okay. That's way better. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. There it is.
We fixed it. We're not crazy anymore.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Good. All right. Yeah, because I was sitting there and I was like, all right, no, that's weird. Their pauses are like very similar. I'm like, what is going on? And so it just finally dawned on me to like look at the mixer and I'm like, oh, the audio is like weirdly off. Okay. Because I was like, I would say something and then there would be like a weird pause for 2 seconds and then you'd laugh. And I'm like, Did you have to think about my joke that hard? Damn. All right. That
Not
makes me
that
feel
far
better.
gone yet.
No. All right, we're good now. So Blackjack. Oh, hello, Ace. Blackjack is Junpei. No. Novel is Junpei. I'm actually Ace, and Donnie is it's Goth Lotus.
Novell truly embodies Junpei.
He really does. No,
Maybe it's
I'm
the other way
Ace.
around.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
No kidding, Seven.
How about that one?
Bet you it's not locked up
May
tight.
as well give it a try.
Well,
Jumpy!
I mean, it doesn't have a lock on it.
it's a June.
Lotus!
No,
No.
June. Down
Yeah,
boy.
but that means
June?
Lotus is here.
And Santa. And Lotus, too.
Yeah!
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
Oh, she's okay.
What? But we
For
didn't...
now.
For now.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
What would put Clover over for Novell?
That's a good question.
Novell, Clover's voice is the same as Muiruma.
I trust her now.
Look on the wall here.
Do you hear it?
That is absolutely
That is
her.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, she's fine now. She's fine.
Where's Kibo?
Don't remind me.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says sea deck.
It's a big ass
Sure.
ship.
So it's the map for this floor then?
I can't wait to go and tell them for that podcast. I am so sorry. I didn't realize my mic was on a 3-second delay. It made so much sense why every time and I wasn't feeling well that morning either. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like being quiet, and then when I interject, like they talk for 2 seconds and then just
At first I thought maybe you were just tired or anything. That's like, wait a second. Maybe our internet, because it is storming.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like, maybe our internet or something's breaking.
nah, it's me.
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Hooray!
Yeah, isn't that what I said?
Damn.
I guess.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
We have
Glad
seen
you know
this.
so much about it.
I think we can actually skip this part.
I see.
Just want to make sure. That
Wait a
line
sec.
hit me like a bolt of lightning.
Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
we may as well go. Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this. Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Do it.
We found it! Oh wow, we
Oh,
did a
yay!
that was quick. We did a
I
puzzle
knew
so
it.
fast.
We're back.
I'm so
It's
good
gonna
at
be
video
easy
games.
times.
In the hospital room.
I think I said this in your last stream, Donnie. I have appreciated you just becoming a complete gamer now on stream. The focus and intensity.
Oh my god, I get hyper focused. I'm just like just completely totally focused on what I'm doing.
I do my best,
Nothing-
manager.
Nothing reaches me when I'm trying to just finish Chess's stupid fucking time trial.
I don't reach you either, and I'm trying to help.
She's like, no, I'm focused right now. She's like, and I will just be like, manager. He's like, she's like, yeah, and
I'm busy.
and I'm gaming.
Told you
I
to keep
see.
an eye out, manager.
Understand what you're
Last time
saying.
Novell played a video game on stream, actually, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I like watching the lobotomy.
That's
does it-
my job now.
how do-
I'm the gamer.
How does it feel to be losing your main character status?
You know, sometimes I like picking tails. You know, Donnie can be Sonic. It's fine.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams.
It was really fun
and
to
went
watch
through
him play
doors
Catherine.
7 and 8.
It was genuinely one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life because that's not what I thought was going to happen. I was like,
He really just played the game however the fuck he wanted.
he really did, and I just was kind of like, man, it's gonna be so funny just watching Novel just struggle to get up this puzzle, and like it'll be hilarious because like he has to eventually like do it the way the game wants him, and then that didn't happen.
I still got shotgun roulette in my back pocket.
The frustrating thing is that he still wins.
Yeah, it's just like you still somehow win.
He shouldn't be able to do that. The game is not meant to be played like that.
Game say player express, so I express. What do you want?
I really don't think the game said that at all.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
Yeah, we can skip this. Which button?
And then met
is it?
one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
It's this one. There we go. Yep, they found the key.
You did it!
There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point.
All right, because the snake might be there.
Oh yeah, he's fucking gone. God, Snake was an asshole.
I like him.
He's our asshole.
Great. Back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
It actually made me sad because I was trying to work on the new updated Snake Donnie design because I really liked it. And then I was like, it's not coming out the way I wanted. It's getting there, but it just wasn't there yet. So that's why we're still in the same outfit that we were from last week. But next week, I promise something will be different on the screen.
What do you mean?
It's like that sometimes. Sometimes you sit down to draw and it doesn't happen. You just can't do it.
It's the same thing with that test that we took today. And I said, I know I'm going to get called out because at some point they were like, when do you decide to do something? And I'm like, when it's finally like, oh, I have 8 hours left to do this and I just procrastinated and now I have to do it.
Well,
I chose I do it and then try to get sleep.
I chose I don't need to study, I'll do fine.
That was also, that was my choice too. Yeah, just like, it'll be fine. I'll pass it. Like, I got it. I have enough knowledge. I went to college.
I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
It's the next thing on my plate, Gab. I'm about to start gathering my references and working on my poses and my scene compositions. I'm gonna try to make it really cute. That's what I want to do.
I believe in you, manager.
I believe in you too. This is $150 on the line here.
No pressure.
This is an investment.
Yeah. Do we want to? I mean, like, I don't.
I guess no idea.
I mean, it's technically a new option.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why.
It's because you're so smart. Love you, Lotus.
Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah. The Saturn key card. And the Earth key. What about him?
Oh,
go ahead.
No, you first.
I was just gonna say we just need to get the rest of the Sailor keys, and then we can become the Sailor Moon.
I was gonna say that we have all these solar system keys, yet Lotus is still the center of my world.
Don't you remember the
No, Gab, I don't think it'll dethrone the Family Guy crossover. That's just there's no way. I don't think I'll ever reach that level.
It's exactly what I said when Kiro made it. I was like, here's the thing. Family Guy has mass appeal. and it's not cornered to a certain it's not cult. It's mainstream. So if people see that and they're like, "Oh my God, who did you make who?" It's gonna gain a lot of traction. Donnie has
people are gonna eat that shit up.
Donnie has a way more of an uphill battle with Well, now to be fair, it is also Netsock, and that might be cult enough that it gets a decent. I think it might get a better reaction.
It's also Ava.
What?
What?
Your art.
We're talking about
no, not that
you're
art.
Somewhere else.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I thought you meant in general, like if Donnie's creating something.
No, Gab, because Gab was asking about if Netsock pregnant is going to dethrone the Family Guy crossover.
Oh, see, I just for some reason think Sans was gonna upload the latest thing.
I mean, he probably will. Wouldn't shock me.
Oh, he definitely will.
On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Yeah, this is where they get wet together.
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
What? You don't want to get wet with June? What?
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Sans, that is gonna get struck down so fast.
Would it?
I mean,
I don't think it would.
Netsock in the Shinji chair will be fine, but the other one, I think that'll get struck down like immediately.
They could only go down.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, but they just skip over it completely.
This elevator came up from somewhere under us.
Like, you don't want to hear the joke.
Well, yes, I guess it did.
Okay, I think we can skip this then. Yeah, we can skip it. Yeah, because they're learning how the elevator works.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
Yep, because we saw this drawing. Yep.
I see.
Yeah.
We're good. Yep, I'm just making sure we're not skipping anything.
Oh, Kiro, I do like older ladies.
Yeah, I feel like I just recently found out that when we got together, he was specifically looking for older women on the dating sites.
Whoops.
I mean, it wasn't like if it happened, it happened. It wouldn't have been a downside.
Ladies, I'm single. I'm looking for y'all between the ages of 30 and 75.
It gave me the option for a range.
Hey, you got Social Security yet? That's hot.
That our gigantic 3-year age gap.
What that
It wasn't a deal breaker.
Hey, what that pension plan do?
You wanted an older woman, and it didn't work out bad.
Yeah, that's right. Tell me how you use Life Alert.
7?
Oh my god.
He's so sad.
Oh, right, because they find
Nothing? Oh, no, Snake.
right, Snake's dead.
Yeah, still nothing. We don't see ahead.
That was also going to be my joke going in about about making Donnie steak is that yeah, because she just wishes she was dead. Well, not dead, but like in game, like instead of having to do puzzles, just kill me instead.
I understand.
Was Zero still on the ship with them?
Of course.
Duh.
I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think of that one fucking locked room, locked in the freezer thing, and I get mad and I just want to die. It's such a stupid thing. You could have used any icebreaker.
You really could have. That is very upsetting, especially because some other puzzles in the game are not as hard-coded as that, but that one was for whatever reason.
I think.
I get that the point was that the pork had the paper in it, but that's still dumb.
I think Zero is one of us.
He can't be. He's Zero, Clover.
Yes.
He's among us. Was he one of them?
One of them. He can't. He's Zero.
I just think it would be awesome if it was Clover.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. He couldn't be Clover. That's insane.
Isn't the ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that?
Maybe it just keeps things exciting.
Maybe he has a death wish too. We don't know.
There's no motive.
I just made myself like
don't
Clover
believe
more
me.
for a completely stupid reason.
Novel,
Not even related.
Novel, Junpei, you're making her cry. You don't believe her.
I do now, Clover.
Clover,
Clover,
Anytime I see someone with
I
a bow
understand what you're feeling.
close to their like chest,
don't feel
I
that you can
immediately just
trust
think
any
of
of
Runa
us.
now. So I'm like, oh, she'd be a pretty cute patron librarian. Fuck, now I like her.
Jesus.
God damn it.
So you can't look at like a bow tie anymore and not be like, oh, that's Library of Ruina.
It reminds me too much, I guess.
Just gonna have a whole lineup of just your librarians just in bow ties.
Like if we go to a library, he's gonna lose his mind.
Oh, absolutely. They better be playing jazz in there.
He's gonna be insanely disappointed.
But you have to understand.
It'll be like the casino in Cleveland.
Nothing would make me happier than going into a library, it being completely quiet, but someone forgot to, turn off their phone, and they get a text and it's just the Ruina snap sound. I would die. I would want to meet that person, shake their hand.
You wouldn't get scared? I would get scared.
Who's playing my stream?
Ah!
The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Maybe Snake was just killed by magic.
They got magic on this ship?
Maybe.
I was about to say, what are you
It's
talking
3 in the
about?
morning.
Alright, I think we can skip this. Yeah, because they go and they search E-Deck.
Yeah.
Water, let's try it out. They find a door to 2. Yeah. Okay, right.
We
We're
need to
here.
make the whole thing fair. Blah de blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
Is it?
It is. Do you remember this?
No. Actually. Because this feels new.
Don't worry. Chat, let me know if you see it. Prediction should be in. I think. Hopefully.
Why am I getting nervous?
So if you remember, let me actually
Hurry
see.
it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Junpei decides to it's end good. Junpei decides to create a voting system. The voting system is that people are going to decide what door they want to go in. And based on what door that they choose to go in is going to determine how everybody gets split up into teams. So that's what's happening here. So everybody is blindly throwing their sheets in, and then it'll be revealed who wants to go through what door.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up.
Actually, can't I... Which button is the log? There we go. Just because we did skip it, technically. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, cool. Double checking. Everybody wrote their code name and a door number they want, right? Yes, just like we told you. Okay, cool.
The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes,
Makes
I do.
sense.
Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is
Oh,
Santa.
that's right.
He wants
Ace
door
is the
6.
mastermind in my head, so yeah, I don't have to suspect Clover.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
I do not remember how I got to that conclusion.
I don't
But I
either.
know
How
some-
did you get to that conclusion?
I don't know, but now it's a very strong feeling.
Oh, we suddenly got here, and now you're just like, oh, right, you're sus.
Something happened in that one alternate timeline that
It seems like
we won't
he
talk
might have
about.
possibly stabbed someone.
I wonder who that person he could have stabbed was.
Might have possibly stabbed someone.
See, that's why I don't remember. Don't know. All I know is I don't trust this man.
Wait a minute.
Oh, right, this dialogue.
There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
You mean Mountain?
Everybody hates 7.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist.
Ungrateful.
I'm wearing clothes.
Yes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Not a crime.
I was very surprised to find out that she has pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For some reason, that surprised me. It just does not look like she has pants on.
yeah, that's probably the most shocking revelation in this game thus far. She's actually wearing pants.
Maybe.
How low are
But
those
what about
riding?
common decency?
Extremely.
Yeah, because I mean, like we can already see like bone, and it's just like, where donde está la pantalones?
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
All right, 7.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Where?
Oh,
Are
not
my
good.
glasses? Not. I don't. What are you seeing, my man?
Like this man here, he's got wrinkles and shit.
Yeah.
Go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Let her do it.
Should, yeah,
Read
do
the
it.
rest.
Yeah, if anybody here looks like they're in their 40s, I would say Ace. Yes, Ace looks like he's in his
Yeah.
40s.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
I just picked it to pick it.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
So, Novel,
Uh-oh.
do you remember what happened last time we were here?
No. I do not.
This is where you actually gave Donnie control here and let her pick the door,
Oh, I can right or wrong then. I understand.
which then took us to the door where we did the steam engine puzzle, and then we did the infamous Pushmaster 5000 puzzle, where the gun was.
And
Gun.
the biggest offense there was that Lotus wasn't there, actually.
So.
Okay, the last one
I'm
is
gonna be mad
mine.
about the gun for the rest of my life.
I want to go through.
Where would you like to go? Door 1 or door 2?
Fuck.
I'm not going back.
I thought I only had 2 options.
You
but
do.
I have 3.
Well,
Oh, yeah, you do technically.
you technically
only
do have 3.
options.
I was hoping one of those 2 would have already been chosen. But now it's 3. Math.
Okay, all right. He's gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to do math.
Oh no, I'm not doing math. I'm just lamenting that there is math.
Oh.
But
Fitting that Blackjack is the oldest person here and his avatar is that is very true.
if I know my girl Lotus,
Uh-huh.
I'm betting you
I wonder if you could.
she's behind door number 2.
Door number 2.
That's my vibe.
Okay, so let's see. So if you're saying that Lotus is behind door number 2, that means you need a digital root of 2. So what is Junpei's number novel?
It's not 7.
It is not.
June is 6.
Mm-hmm.
5?
Junpei is 5. Lotus is
Wonderful.
You know what? I'm
8?
just gonna pick 2. Yeah, 8. 8 plus 5 gives you 13. So right now your digital root would be at 4. Can you get to
So,
door 2?
Oh. No.
Let's
Since I'm
find
at
out.
4.
My choice is door 2.
Thinking Blackjack is like 28. I mean, some
Just
people.
nod and say yup.
Yep. I mean, some people think I definitely look younger than 28, so I'll take that as a compliment.
Hey, wait a minute there.
Wait, hey, hang on a minute.
You cheating?
Why are you the first person I see? What?
What?
You heard him. He said you cheating.
Excuse me?
Are you cheating?
Cheating?
No.
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
Fair suspicion.
How could I do
Yeah.
that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Congratulations to everybody who picked door 2, by the way.
Hey!
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
He did cheat, but he was smart cheating.
Is it cheating if you get caught? As they say?
Good question. That's actually a philosophical and morality question. So
If the number I'd already put in matched,
not a crime if you
then
don't
I
get
didn't have to
caught.
switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me,
I
Lotus,
don't
and
actually.
Junpei.
Yes! I got Lotus! Thank God! I knew my vibes wouldn't point me in the right direction.
he did figure it out by vibe. He did not figure it out by math.
I knew my girl would be here.
I sat there and told him 13, and he just kind of gave up hope. He was like, "Oh no, there's no one who can go through." And I'm like, "There's one way."
The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Don't you take this away from me.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Thank you, Clover.
Huh?
You've moved up considerably.
Well,
Wow. Imagine the brother and sister are the 2 favorites of now Donnie and Novell.
And what will you do,
Who
Clover?
would have thought?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what Seven was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
The nonary game.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while.
She's going through it.
Damn.
You understand,
Yeah.
right?
All right, I'm going through door 1.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Have fun struggling with
Bye,
that.
Clover.
No, I
with
understand.
you,
I'm
June?
going through door 2. See ya.
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Make sure you sit at the bottom of the steps, not the
Let's move
top.
too.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven
Yeah,
said
won't
we'd
see
all
June
see
for a
each other
while.
again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went
The
to A
horror.
deck to go through door 1.
Or
The horror.
oh, the horror. Oh, sorry, I heard or.
Clover joined them.
Oh, I
Our
just
group
thought
is
you
on our way
you
too.
were making fun of me for saying
No,
horror.
no.
Because Donnie has done that.
No, I'll make fun of you for R&R.
We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
Not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Can you say Aaron earned an iron urn?
Aaron earned an iron urn.
Okay, you're not from Baltimore.
I wonder what we'll find down there.
Donnie, have you seen that video that I posted for that?
I don't think so.
In Baltimore, people in Baltimore have a phrase that their accent, for some reason, they pronounce like A-U-I sounds similarly. So if you tell them to say the sentence, Aaron earned an iron urn, it ends up sounding like Aaron earned an iron urn. Just earn an iron urn.
I can hear that.
Oh
That
my
makes
God.
sense to me.
Oh my God, goosebumps. Earn an iron urn.
Whoa.
We ready?
Yeah.
Born ready.
anytime.
Let's go.
I'll go first.
You sound way too happy about this. Maybe you'll get to see her murdered with your own eyes this time.
That would
Let's
never
go.
happen. She's too smart.
Yeah? You sure about
Yes.
that? Okay.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
There it is! It's right there!
Novel, can you say the dog licked the oil and everyone laughed?
The dog licked the oil and everyone laughed.
Congratulations, you're not from the South.
I'm trying so hard to pronounce it correctly when you ask me.
At least not the deep South.
What is it one more time? I'll try to not pronounce it correctly.
The dog licked the oil and everyone laughed.
The dog licked the... Fuck. The dog licked the oil and not everyone laughed?
No, and everyone. And not every. Just added a word.
Not everyone.
The
A
dog.
few people sat it out.
The dog licked the oil and everyone laughed.
The dog licked the oil and everyone laughed.
Okay, yeah. So, that's usually to test for people who struggle saying O vowel sounds. So that AU and laughed, the O and oil, because if you're down south, you might say all.
Oh, yep.
The dog licked the
Or
oil
syrup
and
is like
everyone.
syrup.
Yes, syrup.
You had everything set up and you still fucked it up.
The best thing about where I'm from is just putting at the the end of things for no reason, like pillows or pillars and windows or winders and hollows or hollers. That's the best
Trenton.
part.
Trenton has finally made it. I have fixed
It's
my.
Trenton, holy shit.
Hello.
So fun story. Trenton's probably actually been here for the first 2 streams and then probably stopped coming because my chat settings were bad and I didn't realize that. So I fixed it specifically for Trenton so that Trenton could join in. So welcome on in. How are you? Welcome to this side of the Twitch universe.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
What, Sans? Donnie, can you draw Yasad as a car? Is that something you can do? Don't ask. That's what I'm thinking about.
Wait, Donnie, don't answer that. Because I need an answer first. What kind of car are we thinking? Mitsubishi? Ford? Toyota? You got to specify this.
How do you draw a man as a car?
Donnie, the movie Cars exists.
That's not a man, that's a car.
Well, that's debatable.
Hello, Shingage. Welcome in. How are you?
Hi, Shin.
Oh, God.
I'm not sure
I
it's
can't
something
wrap
I'd
my
want
head
to get
around that
used to.
one, Sam. How do you draw it? Like, is it fleshy or is it just a car that kind of looks like it? I don't understand.
I don't either.
Is it like a transformer that transforms into Yasad?
Long time no talk. It has been a minute. How have you been? Yeah, because I was like, the second I heard The Rock, I was like, I know who that is.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Nah, just a regular car. All right, so
But
like,
what kind?
Just draw him like a Toyota Corolla.
I've never drawn
That
a
man
car.
seems like a Corolla to you.
I find a Honda Civic. I don't know, man. The man's
Car
request
would
was,
he be?
he said, draw him like a car. And he's like, I don't know, man, a regular car. Just draw a regular car.
Oh,
I like
we
how I'm
actually-
saying my anger is towards Novel, and then I realize the request is actually for Donnie. So I'm sitting here just like, I don't know, Donnie, just draw him like a car.
You want a Nissan?
Nissan Altima, whatever, he's a car.
Oh, we saw one of those fucking low poly cars
I feel
actually
like
in the
Yasad
wild.
would be like one of those really fancy SUVs.
Oh, the Cybertruck.
Yeah, we saw one of those. I never thought I would have seen one of those in person.
I didn't think so either. They suck.
What car would Yasad drive? Something pretty high tech.
Okay,
and
that kind of
clean and slick.
You're getting close to the answer of what you need to draw him as. Now, what distributor is that? Is that Toyota?
Distributor is what? What's the car?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
No, what? Wait, huh?
I'm trying to find out which is it Toyota? Is it Honda? Like if it's a high tech car, which I guess
You mean
brand
the
has the
Tesla,
highest?
like the Cybertruck? That's Tesla.
Oh,
Wait, you didn't know that?
but not.
You knew that.
I thought it wasn't Tesla specifically.
Really?
I thought
Oh,
it was
boy.
something else.
No,
under.
the Cybertruck is most definitely Tesla.
It's
Oh,
it's
cool.
an Elon Musk creation,
Apparently, they are basically held together with glue.
and they
Yasad
can
might drive a Tesla.
they will also
I can see
completely
him driving
decapitate.
a smart car of some kind,
Yeah,
or
not
an electric
decapitate.
car.
What is it called? Like, it'll cut off your finger.
It'll.
Would splooge nets not count as not safe for work? I think so.
I don't. think so.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a hard yes.
I mean, there's like plausible
Damn right.
deniability because it's green, but you know,
It's just his heroin.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors.
5 puzzles.
3 on the left,
Uh-oh.
and only 1 on the right.
What your name is?
allergy.
Thank you, Shinkage.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
It doesn't matter what the car is, just make it a car.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Hawk
Yes,
knows a
no
Lincoln.
problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
You know what that means?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. You close those eyes, Junpei.
Chat predictions are in.
Oh no, oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, this is manageable.
Confinement room
It's a
front.
lot of doors.
Okay.
But in a very narrow area.
This puzzle does not sound familiar at all. So this will be fun.
You sound so enthusiastic.
I was like, what are we doing here? I'll probably start remembering it as we go through, but yes, where would you like to start? Oh, right. I would like to start with putting the timer on the screen. So that all right, so I'm starting it now. So that nobody thinks I'm cheating here. There you go. Your timer's up there. All right, we're good. Cool.
All right. Well, first, can we click on that little, like, bar railing kind of in the back?
Sure. No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Well, let's go to the door, the last door.
This one?
Yeah, let's check that one out first.
Trenton,
this is
we're just happy to
depressing.
see you.
This is creepy. Yeah.
Let's check the mirror above the sink. I want to make sure it's still me.
Also,
Is that a mirror?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also,
I don't like it here.
I don't like it here either.
The sink is really low.
Cheers. I believe in you guys.
You were saying?
No, I just took some tequila because I'm cheersing you guys.
Let's see if that sink is running. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. The faucet is too hard to turn. All right.
Put your back into it, Junpei.
The mirror
Yeah.
seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. Yeah, at least it's still me up there, even if it's hard to see. That mirror, the other one, I can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm not remembering this puzzle at all.
Is that good or bad?
It means that I'm actually gonna probably have to go into thinking mode. My brain might be turning on just like yours are.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just like I'm not instantly coming up with answers.
Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down.
Lower it.
Looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right.
Okay.
Good for content, bad for money. Yep.
Reflection puzzle? Wonder if that means anything. Or is it refraction? Refraction puzzle?
Possible.
Toilet paper. What is
Toilet
going
paper?
on with the toilet paper?
Toilet.
Let's deal with the lighting here. There's just this one beam of light. The rest of this place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we can explore the rest of the room.
I can see just
That's
fine.
that's
What are you
not how
talking
rooms work,
about?
Junpei.
What's going on with the bed? Dude, can we pull back the covers?
I don't want to touch anything in here.
I don't either. I don't know where that's been.
It's blanket. I mean, probably just here.
Well,
Honestly, by the looks of it. It's a blanket.
There's some mold-looking stuff and some smears on the wall. I don't know.
Not really a great one, but still.
I've been sitting here and I'm like, I just feel like there's something stringy that I'm tasting. Every single time I'm taking like a sip of this smoothie that I have, and then I remember it just dawned on me. There's pineapple in it, you idiot. Of course there is. Just like, why is it like every time I feel like I'm chewing on string? Oh.
Top of the bed? Like the actual frame, I guess? This light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. All right, under the bed, if that's a clickable area. All right,
It is
I
not.
was thinking. All right,
No, I didn't think of that, and I was like, okay, that's valid.
Yeah, I guess we can just fuck off. Unless.
Oh,
more
Okay,
stuff.
well, this room's bigger than we thought. Stool. There's a simple chair over where the light doesn't shine. Okay. The drawer. Open that bad boy.
I can smell this room.
I
Just
can
looking
too.
at it. Mildew.
I think the cement walls mess up my idea of what it would smell like. Because this is basically a solitary confinement room.
Yeah.
So I feel like whatever I would imagine it would smell like, it's probably like at least 2 times worse.
Probably.
God damn it! No matter how hard I pull on this thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon.
That's not ringing any bells to me either.
Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole. There doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? A switch? Probably. And under the desk, if that's kind of clickable. This desk is old and rusty.
Oh, it's metal?
Yeah,
Well,
I thought it
that's
was
even more
wood.
yeah.
It looks like wood. I mean, look at the
That is a
texture of the drawer.
wood
That's
texture.
wood.
Yeah.
That is wood.
Or is it more concerning if that is entirely rust?
I hope he's up to date on his tetanus shot.
Yeah.
Well, let's see that last door in the corner.
This.
Yeah, I guess not corner, center.
So take it back.
Oh,
inside.
it's how
Take
we
some
leave.
back.
Oh, that's outside.
Well, let's check the far left one. We'll leave the middle for last. Well, this one's brighter. Why? What's going on with the
What's the weird swirly there?
this Rayman-esque swirly? What's going on?
The fuck is that?
Oh, right. The hell's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something.
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. Well, does the faucet turn? There's a drawing on the mirror that kind of looks like a spring.
Only one way to find out.
Let's turn that faucet. Oh. What's the little square?
There's a little tile in the drain.
Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there.
Might have to use our heads on this one. All right, let's figure this thing out.
Okay, well, water. Does it go onto it?
Huh. Looks like the water doesn't work.
Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing. No water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Alright, let's back out. Let's check the other side. This one doesn't have any toilet paper.
It also doesn't have another mirror.
Oh, let's click the toilet paper roll if it'll let us. Didn't think so. Oh.
Could we have looked at the toilet in the other one too?
Maybe.
That is such an unnecessary zoom in.
Yeah,
It really
but
is.
oddly detailed.
Very
Maybe
detailed.
they were really proud of the role.
They were just like, did you see the toilet paper? The one that you wanted to
Look
click?
at it.
Look at that roll. Look at the texture. It's in 3D. Look at
My
it.
God.
All
right. Toilet paper tube, huh?
It's the Yakuza 7 brand.
I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything.
Okay, but what if, Junpei?
Oh, we took it. Well, I guess it wasn't that unnecessary after all.
Yes,
I
we're
don't
gonna
know-
need that for something.
I don't know if we took it. It sounds like we threw it on the ground.
Can we click on the bar?
Maybe we can take it.
Oh, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing at all, I guess. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go.
Screwdriver shaft. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. Novel, identify what kind of screwdriver it is.
That is not, oh, wait, no, I do know. It's a Phillip.
Hey, chat.
All my homies hate.
Chat. Yes, we do. But chat, congratulations, Novel knew a thing.
The only reason I know that is because the other one is literally called flat.
That is also true. The other option is a flathead, but he knew that this was a Phillips screwdriver when I asked him. It is a Phillips.
Oh, actually, no, that's not true. I know it's a Phillips because I'm a geek. I built our computer. Well, me and Donnie built the computer.
I was about to say you gave directions and I did the manual labor,
which did require me to say, "Hey, you need a Phillip."
There are also star heads. Oh, you're right. Actually, yes, there are star heads. Oh, I'm skipping my own dialogue. Even if we run into a screw, it fits. We're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle.
Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do us some good. I bet the handle is that other draw.
See,
maybe
look,
like
FVG is so proud of you, Nobel.
No, thank you. I do my best.
Have we found anything to unscrew yet?
I'm thinking maybe the drawer. I'm thinking maybe like the handle for the drawer will be the handle for the screw. Maybe. We can leave.
Toilet.
Turlet.
Oh. Okay.
You know, I gotta say, if I went somewhere and I just saw this, I might be a little scared.
I'm like,
I might
all
get a
right.
little spooked too.
It's like, all right, it's time for me to leave.
Why am I seeing a transmutation circle on my toilet? I'm so scared.
Do you want to
That's
click
like
on
the
it?
last place you want it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Like, of all of the places to have something scary and occultish, you don't want it to be on your toilet.
I remember being so frightened as a child of lifting up. Well, like I had to check it because, like, if you see those those like articles where they're like, in Australia, somebody had lifted their toilet, and then under the toilet there was a giant spider, an arachnid under there, and it's just like, holy shit! Why do you have snakes and arachnids under there? What the fuck's going on? And so I would get scared and be like, well, now every time I go to a toilet in America, I am lifting that shit. And it's just like, that doesn't happen here. And so, yeah, like when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's just a sign. Okay, we're good.
I would be terrified to live in Australia. Everything there wants to kill you.
Even the dangos.
I have seen pictures of fucking jacked kangaroos just knocking on someone's door.
Bro, they
Are
lift.
there spiders big enough to eat birds?
Why do we... I don't want to go to Australia. I don't want to go outside anymore, actually.
Don't let Jessica Rabbit go to Australia.
I know who that is.
Fun.
That's a movie.
Well, she's a character in a movie.
Ah, close enough.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Which,
Yeah,
by
I was
the
about
way,
to ask, have you never seen that?
Maybe?
did you know, and this is a very true statement I'm about to say, Jessica Rabbit banged Goofy?
Huh?
Is that canon?
That is canonically true.
Is that how
Damn,
Max...
good for him.
Is that how Max happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not prepared to handle this theory crafting.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Jessica Rabbit, Goofy, real thing. Yes. Canon. They banged. They
How?
did. They knew each other in the biblical sense. Very true. That's not even a lie. You can look it up right now. Well, don't like look it up, but like if you typed in Goofy and Jessica Rabbit, yes, they will confirm that canonically that is actually yes, that is canon.
Okay, let me just... Jessica Rabbit banged Goofy. I'm actually disappointed that the first result is just a Reddit thread.
Speaking of Reddit, this belongs in our toilet thoughts, not shower thoughts. A symbol of a symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me.
It's a sun symbol. It doesn't look like. It doesn't look. I can't talk anymore. But it doesn't look like the ones on the doors.
You did it. You got there.
God. Well, I doubt we can click the bottom of the toilet bowl. Oh my God, we can.
Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse.
Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it.
Nowhere to wash your hands.
That's why she likes. Yeah, that's why she likes Roger Rabbit. He's goofy and she's fucking goofy. It's very well done, Kiro.
Very clever, Kiro. Very clever.
Even 7 agrees.
There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You ever hear about Jessica Rabbit's history?
You're a real deep thinker, aren't you?
Yeah. All right, anything else you want to check out here?
Oh God. We can back out. The little top left, the pulley thing. Hey, this handle's pretty loose.
Rock knows exactly
Goodbye,
who you are.
Shin.
Goodbye, Shinkage. Yes, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. It was good to see you again. Loose. Don't forget to come back now, y'all. That's my impression of Southerners. You think it? Do you think it'll come off if you pull it on?
Oh boy, howdy.
What is happening? You think it'll come off if you pull on it?
I'm glad it's not just me.
It fell off. Huh. Look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it.
Well, damn, I think we have to do a fusion.
Take a look at this handle. The inside of the hole's threaded, like you're supposed to screw something in there. We seen anything that might fit in there?
So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle... Oh. No, he said you had to screw it. You can't just force it in.
Screwdriver!
Thank God it's the right kind of screwdriver for that screw. Awesome. We can totally use this.
You didn't need the handle. You could have used it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been like a little bit difficult, but...
Just use like a cloth or something so it's not sliding in your hand.
Use your shirt. It's right there.
And since it's a Phillip, depending on like the screw size, you could use something other than a Phillip to like unscrew something. It just has to fit the wedges.
But it's a puzzle game, Novel. No, we have to make this convoluted. Damn, this screwdriver looks like a soldering iron. You think it's some sort of industrial graded screwdriver? Guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway, as long as we've got this thing. There it is. We can unscrew any Phillips screws that we run into.
Phillips. Well, let's go back to the dark room just to see if we could have checked the other side. Oh wait, go back. I'm sorry.
Go to the other room. No, wait, go back.
I'm sorry. I didn't think there'd be a desk here. Let's check that before we go.
Did we check the bed in here?
We did not.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
What would you like to do?
It's a good thing I said to wait. Let's start screwing.
I thought it was going to be funnier to just go to the door and be like, why did you leave?
This thing's really simple.
Thank you,
really
Sans. Well, of course it's going to be simple. I mean, it's probably like that. It's probably like that so we don't try and use it as part of a puzzle, right? probably use a desk to write letters to your family or something, but this is a boat. I bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of.
People write for fun.
Where do you want me to... Huh? What the hell? It's not opening.
There's something up with this drawer. Oh.
Oh, no.
What?
It is your line.
Yeah. Oh, no, you were... I thought it was you. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it.
You trust it? Suspicious.
He sounds like me at Clover.
Unnecessary zoom in.
I was about to say, we are getting awfully close to things.
Damn,
They're proud of these textures.
Look at that
they?
rust.
Uchikoshi, which by the way, if you did not know this, Uchikoshi worked on Pepsi Man. It was the first game he worked on.
I love Pepsi Man.
Yeah, his job was actually designing the crate boxes for that game.
Oh, I think I saw a tweet about that. Like, he said he had done a trick just to make the boxes or something. I don't remember.
Would Hakma just be a horse carriage?
Pepsi Man.
He'd be a Lincoln. A Lincoln Continental or whatever they're fucking called.
That is
don't know what cars look
how
like.
are you naming cars today?
I'm not a car guy.
Your brain is activated. It's incredible.
It really is. I know.
Because he's old.
Hello,
I'm even
Anna.
hitting the puzzle notes.
A donkey
Hi.
carriage. Netsock drives one of those cars that barely starts and has a manual thing to roll the windows up and down.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Got the screws off.
yeah, he's just like my old 97 Toyota Camry, baby.
Hell yeah.
Put 400,000 miles on it before I eventually couldn't drive it anymore.
Nissan Altima. Oh no, maybe a Saturn. Man, I really am naming car brands tonight.
You're on one.
Sweet, got the screws off.
Han would drive a Beetle.
I see that. I do see that.
She's so cute. She'd drive a cute car.
And the Beetle would be yellow. It's a yellow Volkswagen Beetle. Absolutely. Now we can open the drawer.
Roland's is like a regular black.
Just a normal regular car.
Maybe, yeah.
He's
There's
just a
nothing here.
regular guy.
There's nothing in here.
Damn.
Well, maybe the drawer is what we need.
I knew he was gonna say that.
The drawer, huh?
We just sold our dad's 1956, holy cow, VW bus. I can already picture what it looks like, and it was yellow. I just imagine like 70s, like, or 60s actually, just like having like a whole bunch of blankets and like, you know, playing like the Beatles inside. Well, I guess the Beatles are technically 70s, but you know, like just like having like a good old hippie time in that bus.
You say 70s and I just think of Volkswagens.
It would be appropriate. All right, let's yank the thing out.
A desk drawer.
You have acquired a desk drawer.
Yay!
There's a bump on the back.
I wonder what it's for.
Maybe there's a hole somewhere, and these bumps line up and line up with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. He's not wrong. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. My dad didn't live out of that bus in the 70s. Adds up. That is awesome, though. Right, Donnie wanted to check the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore.
What?
Times you gotta make do, Junpei.
Yeah, you ain't got a choice. Can't say I'd want to sleep there.
Bina would drive a Mazda RX-8.
No, people are driving Bina around. She's not driving.
Well, no. If you looked up a Mazda RX-8, it's kind of a I drive this for fun car.
It's very popular for street racing.
Because she's secretly a badass.
Secretly?
Secretly? I think
How many people has she killed? Secretly.
She's pretty open about it.
All right, well, now we can leave this room.
Leaving room. Where would you like to go?
To the last one again.
So
we can see if we can actually bend around the toilet.
Welcome back to depression.
Really, it's sad in here. So can we... Oh, okay. Let's check toilet paper here. Toilet paper.
No zoom
Toilet
in?
paper. Toilet paper. Toilet paper.
Still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. That's good. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. All right, now we can open up the seat. Oh.
That's frightening.
That's a threat. That's a threat.
Yeah, that does look very threatening.
14 equals E.
What does it mean?
Oh, God, I shouldn't have left the library until I learned the value of E. God.
Oh, no.
All right, well, will he interact with it? Can we click on it? What is this? 14 equal E?
It's a very threatening. It's just 14 equal E.
Why is it written in blood? Mathematics are scary.
Well, that's true.
It probably means a 14 somewhere represents an E, but I don't know what 14 that would be. Why did that rhyme, Junpei?
He's a
Got a
poet
little-
at heart.
A little thing to pull up there.
In the toilet.
Oh, you went in the toilet.
In the
We'll go in the
in the
toilet.
turlet.
Looks like a dirty toilet, but it's too dark to tell. All right, well,
What about the little pulley thing?
pulley thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it was dark. I couldn't see it.
So for once, Junpei was right.
I could just barely make out the string for the toilet. But I can get a hole. Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
Junpei was correct.
That's probably my monitor, though. Damn it!
It's no use.
Actually, you know, that it's pretty impressive then that they made the 14E as vibrant as they did. It's like glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they made it so bright, so you'd be able to see it in the dark.
Damn it. Kind of pisses me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it. I don't know that problem. My wingspan covers anything I need to reach. All right. I guess we can go back now and check out the middle. Yeah, I don't think this draw is good for anything. Well, let's leave and go to the middle room now. Do a turnaround.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, there's a... That's probably for a faucet.
I'm gonna wait for that later. Let's.
Oh, okay.
What's with this swirly? That's not really a swirly. A pillar? Or...
Somebody cut off
Waterfall?
a piece of... I don't know who has blue hair. So it's Hockman's hair.
someone with
Not
blue hair.
Hockman. Chessett's hair. There we go.
Yeah. Oh no, Justin, no!
Let's click it. Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint.
Is it a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not.
All right. Well, I see the faucet
Oh,
handle.
hey, see? We needed it.
True. Well, let's look at the sink. I'm sure we have to click it first, or it's like, oh, there's no handle here.
A tile in this one. What does it mean?
We got to take out the tile from the other one, but first we need. Oh, the water's gonna flow in here and pop it out. This drain is kind of weird
That makes
shape
sense.
for a drain. Oh wow, this drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. Sure. You think they made it that shape for a reason, or just for fun?
Just for shits and giggles, man.
Put a tile in there, I bet.
Well, now we have to leave this real fast and do a little turnaround. Oh, one more turnaround. The fuck is up with that draw? I need it. Give me that handle. Junpei, that's not what I asked you to do.
There's nothing in the drawer.
Yeah? Something's not right, though. The handle on that drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Why don't you take it out?
She's so smart, see? She knew.
Oh, we're just gonna take the whole thing. Okay.
Oh.
Have an entire drawer.
Okay. Whoa,
What's-
whoa, whoa,
why is it
whoa.
shiny?
Oh. There's something on the bottom. Oh.
So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting.
Refraction puzzle.
I am not remembering this puzzle at all. This is like a fever dream. I'm like, we did this?
It's kind of a weird puzzle.
It's
like,
very
weirder than
weird.
usual. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact.
Yet it's the best puzzle I've like grasped with in the entire game so far.
It's crazy. Like, I understand what E = 14 is, but that's because we talked about it in a different puzzle. So I kind of understand what they want to maybe do with that, but like what happens in this puzzle, we're 30 minutes in and I still have no clue.
All right. I'd like to think that if we go back to the sink now,
Okay.
You would like to think that, wouldn't you?
and maybe
This is the sink.
click on the faucet, he'd
Okay.
be like, "Oh, hey, this drawer might have something." There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out like this. If
Square-
only.
Square drains actually do have some use, mostly in showers. With circle drains, water swirls for a bit before going down the drain. With square drains, water goes down immediately. So people with mobility issues tend to prefer square drains so water drains faster and they're not at risk of slipping.
Why would square drains not then be the default, actually? Why was circle the one?
I don't have an answer for you.
I don't have an answer for that either. I don't architecture, not my strong point. Engineering, I should say.
If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing.
I guess click it again with the draw.
But it's connected to
Ow.
a drawer.
We have to get it.
I'm hoping he'll put the, things together and be like, "Oh, look at this fucking knob on the drawer," but I guess not.
Well, let's explore that
I was gonna
thought.
say, why don't we combine the screwdriver and the drawer?
I was gonna say that kind of makes sense.
Well, damn, left brain.
I don't know if it'll work, but that's what I would do.
If I use the screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can. Oh shit!
And
There
now,
it is.
the brain transfer has happened. Now Donnie's cooking.
Take it, left brain.
Well, that came off easily enough. It looks like a faucet handle.
Yeah, it seems a little weird to put it on the wooden drawer like this.
I'm sure they made it look odd on purpose. With a shape like that, there's only one place it could go.
She's so smart. Why isn't he?
All right, ready?
Let's
Put it
go.
on.
Hell yeah, left
Squeaky,
brain.
squeaky, squeaky.
Sweet. The handle I got off the drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on.
Well, turn the water on then, Junpei.
Junpei, what are you doing?
Turning the water on.
We just got this for a reason, Lotus.
It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water.
Very loud water sound effect.
I can see that.
It's very pleasant.
Water.mpeg. No. MP4.
Water.mpeg.
Water.mp3.
Donnie,
Interesting.
I'm hearing a market. How would you interpret this? I'd like to know.
Pegging the water.
I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that.
Get me away from computers, please.
Think about it, Lotus.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? Sure.
What do you mean?
Just watch. Anytime now.
Hey, water's filling up.
I went to finish preparing my spaghetti. What's this about pegging the water? I had
How do you draw a pregnant bathtub? Sans just like what, a fetus floating in the water? What?
I'm kind of confused by that one too.
How do you know when it's water breaks?
When it starts draining. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Somewhere.
Whoops. Let's turn it off for now.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie poopsies.
So did anything change?
No.
Maybe somewhere else. I don't know.
In the other room, the water stopped flowing.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
I know, Lotus. He's very dumb.
Sass.
Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, all right?
She has faith in us. All right, well, now we go back to the other room and go grab that tile. Because I'm sure it's probably, like, floated up by now, right? Yep.
Let's see.
God. Why is my brain working? Yeah, just grab that bad boy.
Take that.
Turns out
That
this
has a
game has
14 on
changed
it.
you.
There's a 14.
There is a 14? That looks like a 14.
It does?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see it now. I see the 1-4.
What does the X mean?
Who knows?
The middle? The middle?
So we've got this tile. And it's got these red, blue, and gray lines. What the heck does this stuff mean?
How if I know? Can you make different numbers? Or letters? Hup.
What the?
Oh.
Nanda.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
I heard there was a Japanese woman today who was explaining, because all the latest rage today has been this week has been, what, Assassin's Creed is making a samurai one and he's black? What? No, that's not right. That's not how history works. Because
I'm offline.
It's based around Yasuke.
I was about to say, isn't that exactly how history works?
Yes, it's exactly how history works. So a lot of people have been up in arms about it, and Japanese people have just been like, no, that's real though. What do you mean? Like, what are you doing? But I only bring her up. I only bring this person up because it's one of those things where because I think we were talking about last week about people in dialects and the way that they speak and like how something comes across when translated. And it's like, you know, if you listen to, you know, like, just because you know Japanese phrases doesn't mean the same as like understanding the context of it. And it was like, I could hear her voice in real time kind of doing something where all of a sudden I interpreted it as like, I understand what she's saying. So it's like, she's like going through and she's like saying, oh, I don't know what this word in English is, but they're making it sound like this. And she's just like quickly going through it. And then she's just like, oh, minasan. And then like everybody's like, you know, like the way that she's saying it, she's putting such an inflection on it that like in that language, it sounds that way. But like if you translate it and localized it, all of a sudden I'm kind of like, I get where she's going. She's kind of going for oh, I don't understand what that means. Let me actually say it. Let me look up a dictionary kind of deal. Right. So it was just funny that like we had that conversation a week ago and I found a situation in which that worked and it happened to be for that.
It works out.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Seven, you good, buddy? You need to go to that toilet?
Chill out on one of these dingy beds. You'll be okay.
He's not up to date on his tetanus.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
Hey, it's our homie Yasuke. Yep.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy.
That's
Who is actually? Oh
no, go ahead.
Go. Oh no, I was gonna say who is actually up to date on their tetanus.
That's a very good question.
I'm probably not. I'm just gonna be real.
I'm probably not either.
I know I got mine when I was young. So
Yeah.
I don't know what up to date is.
Are you sure? You don't look so good.
Do I need an update? I don't know. I didn't have healthcare for a while.
Do you hang out with rusted metal
What am I
often?
doing here?
I don't try to.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What am I doing here?
We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
You're supposed to get a booster shot for tetanus every 7 years. Well.
Oh, well, I definitely have not done that.
Nope.
I think I've been here before.
I throw my razors away before they get rusty.
I would hope so.
I take no chances. Don't need a shot if I never get, cut or anything.
It's one way to look at it.
I guess so.
Anyway, Seven, you've been here before?
Huh?
I said I've been in this room
Yes.
before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like Nona.
Huh?
You can't just say names of other people from different animes.
What's Aoi got to do with this?
Light Yagami?
Oh, he's right here.
And which Aoi? I know too many Aois now.
Owie.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment.
The what now?
There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Are you good, Mel?
I mean, these weird rooms
What-
kind of make
what
me
sort
think
of
that
experiment?
could be plausible, though.
E equals 14, right?
Well,
I guess so.
They were
To some.
they were trying to control people. Or
Ayo, pre
something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Uh-huh.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
Oh, we're child experimentation. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names.
But have we also considered that Mountain just might be making this up?
It's worth considering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here.
They're experiments. And they're
We're
aliens.
all the children who were experimented on or something.
And then the government was here.
Oh no, not the government.
Not the government.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Even worse.
Wow. Whoa, big pharma?
Big
Uh-oh.
Pharma.
Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
What?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Are you a cop, Seven?
You have to tell me if you are.
As an American, I do wonder how an African got into ancient Japan. I learned that Yasuke was brought in by a Jesuit missionary, and he was an Indian with African ancestry. Neat. Yeah, I believe the story is that he was actually, Yasuke was a slave to, some figure in Italy, and they came over to Japan, and Oda Nobunaga saw Yasuke. Well, he named him Yasuke later and gave him that as his name. But he was just like, it was his first time seeing a black person. He was like, holy shit, he looks cool. And I believe he paid off to actually have Yasuke, and then made him like they didn't. I don't know what like his official title was, but like yeah, he actually made him a samurai. It's fucking crazy how that happened. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from Wikipedia. Yep.
Huh?
Anyway, what's this about a K7?
Wait, under this bed.
Haha, we were checking it for a reason.
I thought ahead of Mountain.
Yasuke was almost lord of his own castle. That is all. Yeah, that's right.
Damn, Yasuke had a good life.
No, maybe it was a different room. There's got to be a ton of
I'm
rooms in
happy
this
for
building, just like
Yasuke.
this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
You gotta tone down that
it's not like I
hostility,
really remember
Junpei. That's not how you get answers.
Yeah.
I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay.
Jeez, Mom.
So pushy.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
See, you had to tell me.
Donnie, didn't you like 7?
I did.
A cop?
Yeah.
It finally happened. We got to a point where somebody was revealed, and it's like, oh, yep, was a cop.
Congratulations.
I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
Can't believe this. Why does this keep happening to me?
You remember?
Just gotta embrace it
was
at
all
this
over the
point.
news.
Does Kiro's request to make you 7 make sense now?
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it.
Also, insane cop uniform he's got on, man. Donnie loves
I
some
wouldn't be
pork.
able to tell.
I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared.
Where
Nobody
have
knew
these
why.
16 boys and girls disappeared to? Oh, no.
Oh no!
I know the plot to that.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Man, 7, you're not that good of a cop, are you?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess
I mean, if you
found
got
something.
caught with us.
R&R.
There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
I do not know why you said R&R.
Tonight, a ship is
She
set to
doesn't
take the
need
children
rest
to a
and
large
relaxation.
passenger liner docked offshore.
Oh.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf.
Do a fictional cop tier list.
Yeah, just every cop Donnie has liked, and then you have to do a tier list of best cops. There's only one that that I know of that I will accept being an S tier, and then the rest of them I'll judge. Also, now that's cop coded. That right there is cop coded.
From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
Does X cops count? Depends.
There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits.
A lot
many
of the cop
carrying
characters
large
I like
bags.
are ex-cops. This is true.
I'm down for the Holes way.
What up, Private Eyes? They're on the line.
The bags.
I don't think cop. When
There
I
was
think
something about the
PI.
way they moved as they were carried.
Not like a traditional cop.
Yeah, do they work independently and haven't are paid by individual people and not like the government, much like the Zwei?
Yeah, when I think cop, I think funded by government, work for the state.
Yeah.
No doubt
So a
about it.
detective would
There
that's
were
very
human
cop
beings in
adjacent.
those bags.
Yeah. No, detectives are definitely cops.
Yeah.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
You know, they kind of remind me of Elite Beat agents.
Uh-oh.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Oh, fuck.
Drop the gun.
He had his tetanus shot.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull.
Oh, no.
There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug?
Fictional cops do tend to be hot. I wonder why they would do that.
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Damn, who was expecting 7 lore?
I woke up on a hard floor.
Not me.
Damn
it. Didn't expect him to be a cop either.
No, I didn't either.
He was supposed to tell me if he was.
Well, he can't remember.
Where am I?
Pro cop bias? Yes, Pink.
A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy.
Well, I mean, you're in a solo room. I mean, there kind of is privacy. Even in that room, there's still a divider wall. So
I'd seen it countless times as a cop.
To say.
I'm in a cell, huh?
Oh, I see. so he's like privacy. Pfft.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but...
So how'd you get out?
It won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice.
9?
It's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear 1. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh?
Kaying?
No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more.
No, you hear 9.
Where? Where are they coming from?
Whose idea was it to use code names again?
I actually don't remember.
I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it.
I'm wondering if it
pointless.
I'm wondering if it was Mountain.
Might have been actually. Well, no, because he was the first one to just go like, well, my number's 7, so I'm 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
Because maybe that was like a nod to this moment. Like maybe he was remembering, because we saw 9 just now.
I kind of actually almost think it was Junpei. I don't remember.
I don't either.
Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I
So you played this before.
He's got to save those kids.
Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Jeez.
Yeah. How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
But you can't fit, Mountain.
Holy shit, 7 vented. He's doing some other things too.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
It's a lot more than bits and pieces, 7.
Nah, yeah, that man told a whole story.
What happened after that?
I don't know.
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, 7? Did you save them?
Dude, you can't just
Give me a
tell me a story.
cliffhanger.
Now you know what it feels like.
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died.
Uh-oh.
That's so sad.
A girl, I think.
Someone play Despacito.
Someone. You don't care who.
just
someone.
Didn't go,
Well,
damn, that
2009,
sucks.
we don't have an Alexa.
Alexa's still a thing.
In 2009.
That was the whole joke. Oh, you mean in... Oh, okay, here. I'm sorry. Okay.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know it's 2009 in this game? Wait, what? Didn't someone say it was like 2009? Early 2000s? Did somebody say that?
I don't know.
This game came out in like 2011. Well, it's 2009 coded, I guess.
What does that even mean?
I for some reason, think it's 2009 here. I can't tell you what.
Okay.
I thought someone said it.
No one said that, says Kiro. You're saying it because the name of the game is 999, which I actually believe. Oh no, Novel's brain turned off.
Anyway, please don't ask me anymore.
It could only be on for so long.
It was going so well.
I really don't remember anything else.
Overheated.
Are we
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Are we sure?
I feel like a year was brought up at some point.
Well, I have all the VODs, so I could go back and look at some point. I'm actually making a video for that I'll probably drop on your Discord tomorrow.
Actually, if you had the videos, YouTube, its transcript thing could do a Control F, just 2009.
Well, it'll show up a lot in this video.
The children who had been kidnapped 9 years before. Apparently, a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Allie.
I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop.
Yeah.
I can't really use any of this information anyway.
This is useless. Why do I even know this now?
Remember, Seven, remember. I don't really need it.
Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
9 years ago?
And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
Well, that would have been the 2000s.
How do you? What you're guessing?
Well, 9 years ago from 2009 would
You
be 2000.
think it's too? They just brought him in for Y2K and said, "We're throwing you on a ship. Fuck you. We're doing experiments. We have evaporated milk and grains all down there for you to."
I mean, that could be a Y2K thing, couldn't it? Maybe.
Speaking of 2000s, I do appreciate every moment that we get of Junpei's mind where all of a sudden everything turns into like a Windows Media Player like effect, you know, like when you play a song on the old Windows Media Player and it would do like the little like zoom effect.
I'm so glad this reminds you of something from the 2000s.
Am I old? Am I old and that resonated with no one?
No, it did with me.
Are we talking about the like visualizers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Okay.
It just solidifies my point.
I can take it even further and bring up Winamp.
Oh,
Jesus.
Winamp. People still use Winamp.
Yeah, they do. I know. Like the skins for it. That was the coolest shit.
Yeah, thanks for helping to back my point.
I need to get moving.
All right, we got to get moving. Junpei said we have to get moving. So now what?
Fuck. I have completely forgotten everything that we've done.
Distracted. What the fuck is happening?
We picked up a
tile.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, wait, what happened?
Tile, gotta put, well, okay, no. All right, I'm back. I've turned my brain back on. Back to the last door room.
Back to the last door room.
Yeah. This place. Take out your fucking drawer with the shiny side.
Door,
Maybe.
it's the one without the handle. Okay.
Now touch the light. Same height as the one on the right.
Oh, okay, you want me to...
Oh yeah, we can probably use this mirror to refractor puzzle.
Hey yo,
I
take
got
out
it.
my drawers.
You know what? Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light.
No, what?
Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. Wait, what do you mean? Is this not a fine location to do it?
Well, now it presented
I guess
you here. What would you like to do?
click the light in the middle? Or does it not? I see a partition over there. Seems pretty pointless. Click the other mirror? So if I shine this light on the mirror in the back, I get it. If I shine a light on a mirror, a symbol appears. We're on the toilets.
Yeah, I see the sun.
The left side has a sun and the right side has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this.
He's gonna forget this.
We ain't remembering shit.
How about the left? When I shine the light on this mirror in the back.
Okay.
47.
Yeah.
Is that a number?
Yeah?
So if I shine a light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers.
Some numbers.
I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. So the sun is a 4 and the moon is a 7.
4 and 7. The
Okay.
digital root is
3?
Where would you like to go? I'm not even going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
Oh, wait. 3 felt right. We could leave.
Okay.
No.
I'll tell you at the
No,
end of the puzzle if you're right or wrong.
Wait, let's go back, actually.
Okay.
I know I'm a liar. It's just, do we have anything yet that can open this drawer? Like, I don't know if we have. A drawer that doesn't open. I wonder if this is part of a puzzle.
Did we check the toilet in this room? I feel like there was one toilet we did not check for some reason.
Oh, left brain.
Oh. I'm not sure. Okay, no, we did check it.
Maybe it was the middle toilet? We could just check all the toilets. We're on a toilet hunt. Maybe we didn't check this one. Oh, hey, there's the moon.
I was like, we haven't found the moon. I feel like we didn't check a toilet. That's exactly why.
Okay. It's the same as the moon symbol we saw in that dark room.
I love you, Pink. Also, you have a fucking calculator.
I do?
Number, that's probably how many times you're supposed to flush. I mean, how many times you pull the string?
No. Alright, I guess we...
7 times? I refuse to touch this. I refuse.
I would never ask you, Lotus. I understand, Lotus. It's very smart, actually, to not touch this. You could get infected.
The hell's
There's
wrong
nothing
with
wrong
you?
with you.
I don't want to touch it, ever.
She's right. Alright, well, let's go look at the sun one just to see if he says anything different.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you don't want to pull the string out.
Oh. Oh! Fuck, I forgot about the string. So this is where the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? They probably, I just started thinking about Lotus and then it all went out one ear. They probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident, if that's the case. Alright, now we have to do that 7 more times. Second time. Third time.
Uchikoshi making you pull the thing 7 whole times.
4 times. Skippity toilet. God.
You want to go 7?
7, please. Consecutive time.
Oh, no dialogue for the 7th one, though.
Huh. Did you hear something?
I heard a loud flushing noise.
No, not that. I guess check in the toilet?
This toilet is disgusting.
Just reach in there.
You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you?
Yes.
No, Lotus.
Please.
If you don't want to, of course, reasonable, I'll do it. Let's do it. This toilet is vile. And surprisingly, Lotus refuses to go anywhere near it. Yeah, she's valid. So, will we? Okay, I guess we won't.
There's nothing
It's a very, very old toilet. Oh, we heard something drop. Apparently, Lotus refuses to touch it. Ever. Okay, well, let's back out. Maybe it dropped somewhere else. In the sink, maybe?
Still full of water.
Okay, well, let's go to the sunroom now. I have no other idea as to why we heard something drop in that room. Alright, now we pull this guy 4 times.
It's just the... Oh, yeah,
The only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. Guess I should just keep pulling on this thing then. Alright, here goes. Second pull. Third pull.
And then 4.
There it is again! Makes some kind of weird sound when I pull on that string. Same thing happened in that other room. That means...
Oh, no. Don't you think it's a little suspicious that the other room gave us a hint to figure this one out?
right. The room's next door is just like this one, so that leaves the dark room. Oh shit, the drawer open now. We can get it. Whatever is in there. Oh hey. Well, this drawer opens
put
easily
one
enough.
in all the sinks, or they all have 14 on them.
So put them in all the sinks.
I don't know.
Let's try what Left Brain said. There's much weird lines on this tile thing.
I feel like that must not be it.
I don't get this.
Hold on. What?
I don't think I can figure this one out on my own.
Oh, wow. Donnie, what if you drew Angela as a toilet?
Excuse?
I will not disrespect Angela.
$400.
I might disrespect Angela.
There's a bunch of weird
There's a bunch of
lines.
weird
Okay, same thing. Okay.
Alright, well.
What would you like to do first?
Left Brain said try putting these in the sink.
Okay.
This doesn't seem right to me.
Sink, but there's no light shining on it. Oh, do we have to use the mirror here? Somehow?
We can try.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
Apparently they said fuck you, no.
Alright, well, let's leave.
Leaving.
Door all the way on the... Can we rotate here at all, I guess?
Rotate?
Yeah.
Like...
Because it's... Like, can we change our perspective?
Oh, yes.
Cool, let's check out that other door.
This is the door we came in, I believe. Oh, never mind. No, it's not.
There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Well, we know what E means.
Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here.
13
That is a
plus-
novel level joke from Lotus.
Isn't she great? I told you she's so smart. So E equal 14. How many E's is that?
Pink is just now finding out about Skivity Toilet.
Aw.
Oh,
So
that's funny.
14 plus 14 plus how many more?
1, 2, 3,
14.
4. 14 plus 4. 14 times 4.
Cool.
What do you mean cool? The answer is 56.
I'm sure that. See, I was gonna say, I'm sure someone has that number saved or answered. The door all the way at the end. There's no in the back. Wonder where it goes.
I thought of that, and I tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result.
Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well. Really? Okay. Let's go back to the first room.
First room.
All right. Obviously we got to look at these swirlies. Let's do what Donnie said and try to put a tile back if it'll let us.
I don't think that can't be it, right?
Do you want to try it?
I mean, yeah.
No reason not to.
Looks like the water bubbled up through this drain and pushed the tile out.
See, it doesn't make sense to, because we had to get it out, so putting it back doesn't make any sense.
Do you think you could fuse the
Fuse them.
tile somehow? Yeah, maybe it does something.
Take a look at this tile here. See, if you look real close, the 3 red lines here are on top of the other ones.
Yeah. The red lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot combine them.
All right. Fun. And we still don't know what's up with these swirly mirror things. Some kind of blue design on the mirror over the sink.
Well, I think that was just telling us that one would drain and fill the other. That's I'm pretty sure that's what that hint meant.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're fucking done with these rooms. Let's maybe try using the tiles on the actual
I'm still
emergence.
curious about that other door with the peg.
We got that one, didn't we?
We have two drawers, right? There was one with like something on the back, right?
Oh,
That was the mirror.
yes. It has the mirror on the back. Oh no, you're talking about this
like the little
one,
button.
not this one. This
Yeah,
one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Junpei. What's that bump behind the drawer?
There's a bump behind the drawer? Don't ask me.
Don't boys love that sort of thing?
Excuse me?
I just figured you'd know.
Please show me the back of the drawer.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's a bump. There's 2 bumps actually.
Why would I know?
I don't know either. Why would you know?
Okay, well that's something that can be imprinted somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, somewhere.
It's one way to look at it.
Oh.
How can you make 73 episodes worth of content about head to I don't know.
Out of curiosity, can you click on the empty space where the drawer is?
Sure.
Oh.
Oh. Sound like something falling. What was that?
I heard it too. Let's open the drawer.
What the fuck?
Got another tile.
Hey, is that enough to replace each E? Probably is. There's a tile in here. I guess that's what made that noise, huh? Hey, my brain is activated.
I see. The drawers weren't the same size. That's why the tile didn't get knocked down by the other drawer.
I didn't even know if this was the right drawer to click on. Alright, now we go back to the emergence door.
Okay.
And we replace each E with one of these tiles.
Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms.
I know why my brain's activated. It's because I have Lotus's support.
The only mystery left is that door.
All right, let's crack that mystery then.
We got 4 tiles.
Sure do.
And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here.
So if we replace 4 tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Every E fucks off. And we put a 14 in there. Yeah.
Do you know why the E's are 14?
Is that relevant?
Hexadecimal.
Is that relevant? You stop that microphone. Thank you. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Of course we got it right.
Yes, it looks like we did. I was petting a cat.
Understandable.
14 hidden on the tile.
It's because I had you, Lotus.
If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E.
Hey, Novel, is it relevant?
I mean, the toilet said E equals 14, so...
Is hexadecimal relevant now? That Lotus said it?
To Lotus.
Listen to the toilet.
If it's relevant to Lotus, it's relevant to me.
Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives up the answer.
Do you really care why it worked? That's what I'm saying.
It's flirting versus sexual harassment on full display.
Let's just get out of here. Thank you, Lotus. Yes! Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Novel almost, Novel pretty much soloed this puzzle. That's crazy.
Thank you, Lotus.
You carried this puzzle pretty well.
Oh, what
It
the
all
hell
clicked.
is this place?
As soon as I saw it was a light refraction puzzle, it was over.
Outcome 1 hour 19 minutes. Your winner 1 hour 15 to 1 hour 30 minutes. You were getting a big payout here.
Oh.
Someone believed that we would get this done between 30 minutes to an hour. I'm sorry. We got close.
That's really optimistic.
Sans is the winner of 15.3k channel points.
I exceeded expectations.
Jesus Christ, Sans.
Oh, God. That pink blindness.
The man gives you praise, and you're just like, I do not see.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
I feel like that line was sped up.
Figures.
A little bit, yeah.
Felt like it should have
It's
been like,
locked,
I think we
isn't it?
better get the hell out of here.
Yeah, now.
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
I know, Trenton. She's so smart.
Big titty.
Big titty.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Electrocution.
Looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too
Stab,
dark to
stab.
go through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I
That's
even want
not
to think
very
about.
Riz of you, Pink.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here.
Hang on a minute here. I'm sorry. Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, Chad. I'm resending it. That's my fault.
New room.
Of course, they went back to back on us. Why wouldn't they?
Torture room.
Something like that.
There you go. Now prediction started. I apologize. For if you put it in on the first time. I meant to. I sent it a little earlier. All right. Torture room. Do you like your surroundings? Is this good for you?
Yeah.
All right. Off we go. Where would you like to start?
The ball and chains. And
That's
the-
where I wanted to look too.
Oh,
what's
not
up with
even
that?
selectable.
No, for real?
Oh. Well, then what's up with the red lever?
Pull the lever, crunk.
Red and yellow. You think these colors mean something?
No idea. I mean, red looks dangerous, but other than that.
A lot of this looks like it's covered in rust. Sorry.
You're good.
I don't think it'll move at all. Alright. So he doesn't want to touch either of the levers. A, B, C, D, E, F, go! Let's put puncheons here with letters A through F on them. I wonder if they do anything.
I don't even remember this puzzle, and I kind of already know what they're going to do.
Uh-oh. Down you go! So if I press it again...
That is alphabetic AF. Oh, let's go, Pink.
Back you came. Yeah, but back you come, rather. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Okay, so we have a lever, some buttons. Do the knobs do anything?
All the dials are pointing in different directions.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have the right degree for this.
Novel was he was in his element last puzzle. He's like, this is easy. I got this. Brain was working good. He got to this machine. He's like, I don't know if I got it in me, man. I will say, if you ever feel like you want to tap out, we can save. But
I just mean I have no idea what any of these could possibly do.
Got you.
This is the first thing we've looked at, so
yeah,
that might be why.
Maybe we come back to it later.
Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Ha! I didn't see the ha. I looked.
No, you're good.
Ha!
Shoot! They're all rested. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. Alright, what about the bigger knobs on the right?
This?
Yeah. Okay.
There for decoration. Oh, excuse me.
Decoration. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything, though.
Do you think it's broken?
The little boxes above the first knobs.
The needle on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move.
Okay, alright. Well, that's everything here. This all boiled down to I cannot electrocute someone yet. So we can leave there.
It's like to spin around a little bit. I'm also sad that this was not clickable. I was so ready for it to be.
Yeah, let's spin.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so we got this, and then we come back here.
The hole interests me. Not that one. That one, yeah.
This.
What's up with the Mario pipe?
What?
Thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it. So it's not a Mario pipe.
You aren't going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here that we could use to get that thing off of there.
Saw a bunch of instruments for torture. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother trying to open it.
It's too dark to see anything.
Huh? Did I see something shiny in there?
Shiny good.
But he can't reach it. There's something shiny in there?
Yeah. Well, maybe. We ought to check it. We ought to check, though. It would be pretty bad if we missed something important.
That's a pretty on and off type of question, Mountain.
Yeah.
It's either shining or it's not.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's true.
Is there illumination or is there not?
Maybe we could find something to take that cover off with.
All right, well, let's rotate around. Where are the
Instruments of torture?
Yeah, I'm glad you spotted them.
You didn't immediately see those and think, wow, that's bad.
I saw the curtain.
Donnie saw this and said, murder.
I said, oh.
Big mallet.
Yeah, I see a wrench. It looks really pick-upable.
And clean.
Yeah.
But I wanted the hammer, if that is what it is.
I know you do.
There aren't any nails, but we can make it work. There are a number of ominous-looking tools and instruments here.
Let's see. We've gotten... I actually don't know.
The fuck is... What is
A
that?
daza.
I'm gonna Google real quick. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is, actually. Yeah, I don't even know
find out.
language of origin for that. Because that would help me pronounce it, but I have no fucking clue. I'm going to go with German?
Oh, is it like... It is... And how do you say it? Does it... I was hoping there would be a pronunciation thing.
What the fuck?
There, but there's not. It's like a...
It's a cutting tool. It's kind of like an
till
axe.
soil and stuff.
Pronunciation.
Oh, yeah, someone's using it to, like, strip wood.
Mm-hmm.
Huh,
So how do you say it?
I don't know.
It looks like it's just ads.
Ads?
It's either
Oh,
ads because
yeah.
that's just capital ADZ. That's ads.
Yeah, it is ads.
Ads und
Oh, okay, so it's also used as a hoe.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like a hoe, so I'm kind of like, do they use it for that?
What is the etymology of this
A
word?
similar tool is called a mattock. I don't know what that is either.
I could act.
Oh, that's what they use for mining.
It's from
could act.
Old English. I don't. What?
Huh.
No wonder why I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what the fuck is this word? Oh, from Proto-Germanic. Okay, so I was correct. Okay, it comes from. It's a Germanic word.
So what is this thing used for?
A bunch of stuff, really.
Yeah.
Anything you might need it for. It looks like they use it as like a hoe or to like strip wood.
Yeah, it's basically a cutting tool that you can swing downward. In like a sweeping motion.
Yeah, or like pull.
Mm-hmm.
So it cuts, not pierce.
Well,
if you swing down hard enough.
a pair of forceps. Okay, finally something I know. And these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea where what they are. I don't remember
He knows
this.
what an ads is?
Yeah, like that's the thing he knows.
How do you know what that? I would look at that and say it's a hoe.
There's
It's a hoe.
There's a wrench here, and he's like, oh no. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff?
It's not saying. Yes, it does. I had noticed it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all.
Wrench.
Wrench.
Now you know you're not going to get tetanus from this one.
That's good.
This wrench looks brand new.
This is amazing. I don't remember that puzzle we did before. I also don't remember this one either. I think me and Seven swapped brains today.
Considering where we found it, I have to wonder how it was used. It looks like it hasn't been used. We just went over that.
I think it's scarier to imagine what it would have been used for if it hasn't been used yet. Knock it off. I don't want to think about that.
I've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that.
I mean...
You're unexpectedly sensitive.
Oh my gosh. We're making progress. I mean, have we though?
She's too old. Novelle, it won't work out.
What do you mean? That's right up Novelle's alley. What conversation were we having earlier? Hi, I'm looking for women in their 40s and oiled up.
Come on, let's not talk about stuff that doesn't matter, okay? Wait, what's the worst thing that's happened here? This has been a pretty, like, fun theme park ride so far.
You know?
What?
That's a good point.
This has probably been the most fun stream thus far in terms of like things that have happened outside of,
No,
you know.
I just mean in general.
I
like,
mean, two people died.
Well, we know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2 people have died.
Yeah.
Some blood has been spilled.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess we have seen quote unquote.
I guess we
worse
haven't
things.
seen a gun yet, so. This has just been a fun little theme ride. Meanwhile, somebody died literally at the beginning of this.
Well, it wasn't me. So.
Well, he wasn't recognizable.
Wow.
It can't scar you if you don't understand what it is.
Wow.
Like an eldritch horror.
I can't.
Cannot.
It's like an eldritch horror. I don't know what I'm looking at.
He's talking about the man before he exploded or after.
Well, I don't know what he was after he exploded. So
we literally made you him. It should be an emote on your channel. As a matter of fact, I'm sending it to Donnie after stream.
It really should. We really need to just upload that.
I guess Snake might be a bit much. There was a body.
Yeah.
All right, where would you like to go?
He has some things to wrench, I believe.
Yes.
to the hole.
Is this room padded, or is it just? No, I guess it's still metal.
Maybe it's soundproof.
Maybe. I just see the design now in the middle of the things, and I'm like, huh.
Oh yeah, there's like a button. No, it is padded. That's gotta be cloth. It's like a cushion.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
I guess it is a torture room.
And it's probably still soundproofing though.
Yeah. This cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off this wrench we just found, though. Eldritch horrors.
Horrors?
Horrors. Sweet, it's open.
The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off. Just stick your hand in.
You expect Lotus to do that? No.
Yes.
She could lose her arm. What's wrong with you? Have 7 do it.
Wow.
You can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. 7's arm in, specifically.
It's good to know that if I ever knew you and we were together and there was a situation in which, you know, I don't know, maybe we just needed to get in and get a shiny object, you'd be like, oh yeah, Blackjack, go ahead. Just stick your arm in there. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, but hear me out. Donnie would do it with fucking glee.
I wouldn't be. Yeah, I'd probably just do it.
That's your favorite thing. It's like, oh my god, I can stick my arm in this hole.
I know, like, look, I've played Silent Hill. I know you shouldn't do that, but like, it's just there's something in there and I can reach it, so.
You were enthusiastic when it happened in the cat lady.
Yeah. Well, it plays a really cool song after it happens.
Oh, so that makes it okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came with a song.
Oh my god, I would totally throw myself into the singing machine. Lobotomy Corporation. It'd be
I
so
would
over
not.
For me.
No, thank you.
Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there.
There could be a Florida alligator in there.
Oh no. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole.
They're really making this sound very suggestive.
Hey, I think I can feel something. I really expected him to go, ah! Just joking, guys.
Junpei would do that.
It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is.
It's a broken shard of glass.
Yay! Oh, it's key.
The sun key. A key with the sun symbol on it. Should be able to open the other door with this.
Yeah, but we gotta get out of this room before we can do that.
Well, someone's gotta get in that chair before that can happen.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm probably gonna need the sun key to do that.
What a conclusion to come to.
What am I supposed to come to? The room is locked. There's an electric chair, probably operational.
Oh.
So let's get it out of the way then. Who are you sending there?
Well,
you came up with this bright idea.
Well, yeah, if we're being accurate, the person to most likely survive the shock would be 7. Because it could distribute throughout his body a bit more than, you know, Junpei or Lotus.
Impressive how suddenly you remembered his name is 7 and you're not calling him Mountain. But none of the doors in this room have keyholes. I bet we gotta use it for on something that's not a door.
Well, I have to be practical when it comes to protecting things.
Oh, is that what it is? Anything else you want to do here?
Just curious if he cares about the bolts on the ground. Okay. Nothing in there anymore. Alright, let's rotate. Let's go up the stairs. We haven't gone there yet.
Okay.
The handrail runs all the way from the entrance.
It doesn't go down one side of the stairs. What?
Okay.
stairs, go to the exit.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sitting there. I look. PayPal just came up and was just like, "Yeah, you just process a payment." I'm like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Oh,
I did.
It's it's Discord."
Well, that's that, I suppose.
And this is this. What's up with that door? Yeah, that one.
It gives you tetanus.
Yeah. Stay away from it. I don't know if I'm up to date. 7, go open it for me. Of course, this entrance is locked. Of course, the entrance is locked. They always are.
It's been like that in every room we've been in. What did you expect?
Yeah, see?
There's no point to try to go back. Let's just think about going forward, all right?
Yes, Lotus. Such a forward thinker you are. The other door?
It's probably the door we came in. I am wrong. Well, I guess we can't force this open. This one open. Figures.
I don't like candy sands.
Favorite M&Ms is peanut.
I like well, I don't really do how many M&M flavors are there?
There's
red,
peanut,
yellow, green.
There's peanut.
Anyway, Reese's Pieces. I'm gonna just say that those count as M&Ms.
Well, there is an M&M peanut butter.
Same thing then. Yeah, that.
Yeah. There's like
I suppose.
I was just gonna say there's M&M's plain, which is just a chocolate filling. M&M peanut, which has an actual peanut inside of it. I don't know why I was addicted to those for a while. M&M pretzel, so it's kind of like a salty chocolate.
I've never heard of that.
M&M peanut butter, and I think that's mainly it. Like, those are the big flavors.
I was gonna say, I suppose if there was a candy I'd have to eat, I'd probably like a peanut butter candy.
My all-time favorite is Milky Way. I love the taste of caramel. Caramel is so fucking good, and Milky Way puts it together so well. There's also fudge and
Sour
cookie.
Patch Kids. I love Sour Patch Kids.
I never liked anything sour.
I like sour candy in general, though. Like
Sour
Warheads,
candy's
I love Warheads too.
That's why at first I thought I wouldn't like a sour beer, but sour beers are really good. They've got that
I
nice
didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah. There's a company out in Oregon named, I think it's 10 Barrel or 10 something. They come out with these like little crush beers, and they're sours. One of them is a cucumber, and one of them is a raspberry one. The raspberry one is delicious. I actually have a video of it. I'll post it after stream. But yeah, its color is like literally it's red, but it's beer, and it just it tastes like you're just tasting a sour raspberry, and it's really, really good.
Huh. Well, it isn't, so why don't we have our tough time of it and figure out a way to open the door?
Someone's gotta sit in that chair.
Well, we haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Before we touch it, the pipe that's above the two ball and chains.
This?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's clickable.
That's the chair.
I was thinking that's the
That is arm.
all right.
That is right armrest. That is left armrest.
I thought it was connected to the wall.
Well, what's the thing next to the chair? That weird block thing.
Oh, this.
Yeah, what's that?
It's green.
Okay. Sure is.
Yeah, there's something on the screen.
This device will conduct. Oh, never mind. It's not yellow.
Oh god, I'm terrified. I will say, there's a website that Donnie and I recently went to. It's called Wibby, and it just takes you to old internet sites like NeoCities, and there was something where it just was a whole boot up screen.
Yeah, it was the Jurassic Park like OS thing. It was really cute.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, because
Oh,
you posted a link of that earlier, and I clicked on it, and then I got sidetracked because then I was in the podcast, so I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I looked at it and I'm like, well, first of all, NeoCities is hilarious because when I clicked on it and I didn't even check what the link was, I was just like, my God, did I just transport back into 1999? am I sitting here and looking at GeoCities? Where are my Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT little animated like GIFs that I can sit here and put up there and be like, haha, look at Trunks, he's shooting like a Kamehameha wave across the screen.
Man, the internet used to be so cool.
It really did.
We were using a search engine specifically called Wibby, and we were using the surprise me button. So each time we click it, it would just take us to a random site that is, it could legitimately be old, like from 1998 or earlier, or 2008, or it could be like something a little more recent. Like there was just a thing about some dude in flags. There's that CRT TV one. It's fun. So I highly recommend just clicking the surprise me button if you're bored and want to experience the old internet.
Yeah, GIF. That's what he said. A GIF.
GIF?
I don't care what the creator said. It's a GIF. The G stands for graphics, right?
We're gonna be in a 20-minute. We're gonna be in a 20-minute argument here.
You don't say graphics. it's GIF. I don't care. He's wrong.
I actually do not care how you pronounce it, but if we do have to get into the argument of it, it's GIF.
No, it's not.
We're going to be here for 20 minutes. I know we will. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to... Why isn't this yellow? It should be yellow. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. I don't know what this thing is, but we got to figure out this puzzle.
It's right next to a torture chair.
Uh-huh.
Whatever it is, I don't think it's good.
Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up top, right?
You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button.
Simple enough.
Junpei, we don't know what this thing does.
Mountain, take a seat. Don't worry about whatever happens. You just look like you need a rest.
You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do.
Lotus is advising you to be safe.
That's why I'm having Mountain take a seat.
No, she doesn't want anybody dead. Will you be defiant, novel? Is today the day? Have you finally grown from a young boy who just likes older women to a man who also still likes older women?
Anything for Lotus. And this is an easy one. Oh, I have to choose where I want to zap Mountain, huh? Okay. So how about the top left one we just put to off, you know?
It's already off.
Oh, let's turn it on then. Ooh, okay, all right. Bottom right, let's turn that one on. And top right, let's turn that one on. I see.
You do?
Turn off the left one.
Turn off the top left?
Top left, yes. Oh, okay. Turn on the bottom left one. And then turn off the bottom right one. I think that'll be good.
Is that what it's asking? I think it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know what this puzzle wants. I think I do. I might be completely wrong.
I feel like that's close.
Which is more important to the pronunciation of the word, the opinions of the person who invented it, or the opinions of the common folk? Can't death of the author or creator be applied here? No, sorry, it wasn't that I wasn't acknowledging it. Sorry, we were stuck for a second. I err on the side of, okay, what was the intention of the person who created it said was the pronunciation. It's the same reason why I go to like origin of like what's the origin of the word. It's the same reason like when I heard cogito, yes, it is where we get the word cognition from, but it's derived from Latin, so the word would be cogito. I'm sorry, I'm an English major. I'm a fucking nerd about this shit in pronunciation. I'll go on for 20 minutes about this. I don't want to. I don't want to feel like I'm back in college and making a thesis argument. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say that I feel like that's close enough to what I'm looking for.
Oh, this?
No, with it off.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We can just put it off though.
What? It's
Bottom
not
right off.
Cogito? What the fuck? No, it's not. It's Cogito. It's so cogito ergo sum. It's I think therefore I am. It's cogito. I know that just blew your mind, didn't it?
It makes sense too, considering what it does.
Mm-hmm. You know, I am curious. What if you turn on the top left one?
Top left, sure.
That just doesn't feel right. Yeah, turn off the top left and turn off the bottom right.
Turn off top left.
Yep, off.
Turn off.
And then bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay.
And then we can back out. Or is there a check button, like, to have it do something here?
Yeah, there's a check right here.
Oh, okay, sure.
No.
Really?
It said Lamayo, no.
Turn off the left, bottom left one?
Bottom left.
Oh, that's almost it. One more time, click check. Fuck! Okay, we can back out.
Whenever you turn on one of these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get this screen to match the diagram.
Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. I just need to know what the diagram looks like.
If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds.
I don't care. I'm still saying Cogito how I want to say it. I don't care if I'm wrong. I think that that's fine. I'm not a stickler for pronunciation. So it's the same thing. It's like GIF versus GIF. I don't really care. Like, it's like if you pronounce it GIF, I'm not going to correct you on it. It's when it becomes it's GIF and not GIF that I'm like, all right, do you want to actually get into it? Then fine. But no, like, if however you pronounce it, it's like, I don't really care.
God, lamprey is the most fucked up thing I've ever learned. It should not be pronounced lamprey. It's wrong.
It looks like it should be lamprey, I know.
I've never heard a single person say lamprey. Never once in my life.
Oh yeah, I get it.
But it's like, I understand that though, Donnie. I understand it. So if it's like, if somebody pronounces it that way, I'm not like, oh, okay, well, it's time to go into no, it must be this way mode. Because it's like, people, it's the same thing with like the word literal, where I used to be so upset about like, how can you possibly take literal and destroy its meaning? And it's like, shit just evolves over. Yeah, it's irony. Shit just evolves over time. People have used that word differently. We have accepted that. All right, fine. It can be used to literally not mean literal.
All right, let's go find that. I guess whatever I'm supposed to reference block was.
There's a diagram somewhere apparently that you're supposed to reference.
There's a diagram somewhere?
I bet you it's by the levers.
You think?
That's what those 3 squares are, right? Maybe?
3 squares,
No,
these?
that's just what's holding on the little pin thing, the needle, yeah.
Well,
I think.
Well, they're the same squares, I thought.
I mean, a square is a square, but...
Alright, well, the gauge is at 0. But where would we have seen a Venn diagram? Well, I guess we haven't clicked on the chair, huh?
No.
Let's click on the chair.
Chair. Maybe the chair knows something.
It's Game of Thrones.
This isn't how I remember it.
This sun key should fit into the keyhole on these monocles?
Sure.
Manacles?
I won't correct you.
Oh man, somebody really is getting in the chair, huh?
Yeah. All right, sun key, in you go.
Oh no.
Yeah. Right, they're open.
It's not great at all.
I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely.
He is so you coded, Novell. He's so you coded. Well, don't think we're gonna need that again. Just, you know, by vibe, doesn't seem likely we're gonna need it.
All right, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. She's right, though.
Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now?
Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen.
Right. We should try and figure out what the device over in the corner is for at any rate.
So is my goal for the device in the corner to fill up all the squares? Essentially, because I'm not seeing some fucking Venn diagrams and fucking base my things off of. So.
I don't know.
All right. Like they're obviously seeing it somewhere. Let's back out for a second.
Is it that little thing underneath the green screen? Like a little, I don't know.
Like down here,
No.
you're saying?
Buttons. Yeah, those are just buttons, I think. Yeah.
It just takes you back.
Yeah.
I mean, look. Well, it said we can count, right? So let's turn on bottom right. I can still make note of like how many turn on, I guess.
If I were to ask these questions on a regretful stream, I'd get snark and I'd snark back. Here, I get actually serious, well thought out answers, culture shock. It's nice to know that my degree came in handy for at some point for somebody. Because there are days I just sit there and I pass by it every time. I go past my kitchen and I look and I'm like, I spent 4 years on you and you have done me no service. So it's nice to know. I will say there is technically a hint button, but we don't have to touch it. It is there though.
Well, unless the hint button is literally the Venn diagram that they keep talking about.
The Venn diagram? We didn't talk about a Venn diagram.
I don't think there's anything about a Venn diagram.
I thought it said, or what we're trying to match something, no?
So, okay, let's start with what do you think a Venn diagram is? So we can start there.
Okay, I'm feeling attacked. They said to match the blocks with something.
Okay, what does that have to do with a Venn diagram?
I thought they said something about a Venn diagram at some point. Okay.
Anything to make this take longer, so I'll win the pot.
All right, Venn diagrams 2009. I'm not crazy. All right.
Anything you want to do here?
I guess not. When you turn each switch on, the number of block goes up. Yeah. Each switch adds a different number of blocks. But if you think about it, all you got to do is a couple of addition problems. If you turn a single switch on and count its blocks and do that for every switch, it's super easy. What are you talking about, Junpei? I'm supposed to match it to something.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Do we have a log for once? Like here? I'm actually curious.
Like a dialogue log, or?
Yeah, like we can look back at the text we've said, because... Oh, fuck me. Alright, well...
Here, controls during escape, special functions. Nope. Nope. And nope. Nope.
Alright. Maybe I'm being silly. The right side of the console. We always click like by the levers. Can we click? Nope. I can't get it to do anything. Shouldn't waste my time messing around with it.
I weirdly think I understand the puzzle and what it might be asking me to do. I think I do.
Well, it wants me to do something in the right order, and I think maybe it's asking me to get all the squares to light up. That's what I think. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna treat this like Lobotomy Corp. We're having a research day. Take me back to the brain, and we're gonna take notes. The console, yeah.
The console? Oh, we're going back here?
No, I mean the green console.
Okay.
Little cube guy. All right. So, top right button. Hit it. Let's turn it on. What happens? We get those squares. Cool. Let's go directly bottom right. What happens? Cool. Let's go top left. What happens? Cool. Let's go bottom left. What happens? Cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I get it. I think.
And what if we hit check?
It's gonna be wrong. Yep.
Okay. All right. Do I need an equal amount of squares? Probably.
Unless I'm missing a step. I don't want to check what my thought is, but I think I know what it is.
I mean, listen. There's a left brain, there's a right brain, and then there's the center brain.
The central brain.
Or the brain stem, if you will. All
there
right.
are some things I'd like to check.
Well, brain stem, what do you got?
Just curious. Let's turn all these off, right?
I too am curious.
Okay. I think, and I just
you are.
think. Okay, never mind. That doesn't get me where I thought. But here's the thing.
Wait, I think. Will you solve it if
this is off? No, there's more data we need to have here. So these, okay, so these actually, so let's say if I did this, and I do this, and I do this. No, no. What it's asking actually is that this, and this is supposed to add up to something. So the only thing that's clickable thus far, I just need to do 4 addition problems. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just need to do 4 addition problems here.
Yeah, he's right. Okay.
If I turn a single switch on and count its blocks and do that for every switch, it's oh, he's at this one.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I have an idea.
What you got, brainstem?
I have an idea. Fuck around with these switches here.
Okay, I like a good D.
So, remember when I said hexadecimal and it may come into play here?
Uh-oh.
And you were just like, no, that's not important.
Uh-oh.
I think that's what we actually need to do here.
So, if we press A...
Let's back out and just see if something happens. Just curious. Okay, nothing happens.
So I thought that would have been separate.
Let's see here. Just curious if these are all on. It's 10, 10, 10, and 9. Okay. That's 10, 10, 10, and 9, right? So if I turn on a single switch and count its blocks and do that.
Sans, I was waiting for you to say something about that. I knew you would.
If I turn a single switch on and count its blocks and do that for each switch, it's super easy. Okay. I get it. Yep, I got it. I understand. I absolutely get it. I understand. I actually just understood the entire puzzle. I get it. I get what they want me to do.
You have unlocked the secrets of the universe, it seems.
So
what the fuck is going on?
So okay, all right. Let's do you want me to at least give a hint here?
Yeah.
So when he's saying it's simple addition, you're not trying to solve the puzzle yet. You're not trying to solve the entire portion of this. I had thought at first my goal here was to get 9, 9, 9, and 9 in each quadrant. As I started turning them all on, I realized that's impossible. So I wanted to check back and look at the buttons because I thought, okay, maybe the buttons do something here. That the buttons would then show me when I come back here that, oh, if I press, you wanted me to press D. So D is a 13 in hexadecimal. So I thought, okay, if I come here, then there should be like either 13 dots or I need to add up to 13. That's not the case though. I came back here and this was still blank. So I'm thinking about what Junpei is saying. What Junpei is actually saying here is that we need to figure out when we switch one of these on, how much that equals up to, and then what inputs to put in hexadecimal on the other machine. So we're actually coming here to do a certain job. So when I turn this on, this is 1, 4, that's 5, 2 is 7, 7 and 4 is 11. So that's 11 that goes first. So that's 11. If I turn this off, 3, 1, 5. No, wait a minute. Hang on. No, that doesn't make sense now.
You were so good at math, Brainstem. Please keep going.
Hang on here. Wait, if he's saying it's simple addition, okay, all right, okay. Let's take him at face value. So if I turn this on, this is 1, 4, 6. It's 1, 4, 1, 5, 7, 4 is 11. Okay, so that should be 11. Oh, damn it, I backed out. 3, 4, 6, 9. That's 9. That's 6. That doesn't add up to hexadecimal though. 4, 5 is 9, 11 and 13. Okay.
I swear to God, they said we just had to match it up to something.
I just need to do 4 addition problems here, right? If I turn a single switch on and count its blocks and do that for every switch, it's super easy. And I got 11, 9. Okay. Where do I apply that here, though?
I
can't get it to do anything.
I wouldn't think you would.
I can't. I've got to turn something on. Of course they would. All we can do is turn something on or off. What's important is that they turn on or off.
Okay.
Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up.
But we can't actually pull the levers.
No. Well, not now.
And the knobs don't do anything.
No.
Super easy, he says.
Yeah, Junpei says it's super easy, so it must be. But what do you mean?
I feel like it's not being explained.
I just feel like we're missing something, and I don't know.
Like,
what.
I don't want to click the hint button, but it feels like the hint button is the only way to actually understand what to do.
That's fine. I think we might, but hang on. I have an idea here.
I believe in you, Brainstem.
1, 4, 6, 1, 5, 7, 11. 7, 12, 17. Okay, that makes me ask something here. Is my goal actually okay? Okay, hang on.
I'm hanging, Brainstem.
1, 4.
Someone's brain's doing something.
1, 4, 8, 10. One, 6, nothing. 10. No.
Junpei, what the fuck do you see?
I think I do. I'm gonna. If you guys are good with it, I'll press hint.
Yeah, I think
I want to see what the hint is. Watch it's
I think
completely
it's being
useless.
explained. That didn't help any.
Okay, so okay, I am understanding this correctly then. Right, because that's 1. That's 3. That's 7. Wait, why is this 8 then? Why is this 8? What's happening here? This
They
is
said it was the order you pressed them in.
This feels like
Eight,
I feel like I'm looking at
tens.
hieroglyphics. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's not clicking for me.
8. Why? Why is that my hint?
That's a good question.
I was hoping it would be like an actual hint.
Yeah, like I was actually hoping they would chime in and be like, Junpei, I think what it's trying to tell you to do.
Hang on. What is it?
I remember
They said,
seeing one
look
of
at
these
these
in the
squares.
CIA.
3, 3, 2? No, that doesn't make sense. They want me to do addition here. Right? So this should be. But that's not getting me to. That's 10, 6. They don't want me to get to the. There's no digital route to get here because these are all single numbers, except this. This one would just get me 1. So this would be 1, 9, 6, and then 8. Do they? There needs to be something. I need to do 4. Okay. I need to do 4 addition problems here. If I turn a single switch on and count its blocks and do that for every switch, it's super easy.
Junpei, what are you talking about? Junpei, please.
Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top and then press the check button. All right.
So maybe you start top to bottom.
This is not making sense. 8, 10, 6, 9. Why? No. It's 1. Why is this 8? Why is this 8? Why is this 10? Why is this 9? Why is this 6? Why?
The only thing I can think of is just that he mentioned 7 mentioned an order. So maybe when what you determine as your first button, your on switch, will change the value.
Maybe?
Like as you add a combination to it.
But that's still the same.
So, for example,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, why not do like a clock-wise rotation? So start top left, and then bottom left.
That's counterclockwise.
I was about to say.
My bad. We'll do
that's not
counterclockwise, sure.
Okay.
And then the next one, the right one, top right. And this is what it looks like. Okay, sure. Now let's do the reverse. Instead of starting at the top left, we'll start at the top right and just see if like the values change at all. Because then that does mean it's how we decide to start it.
The values aren't
yeah.
changing though. They're
Okay.
Oh wait, they are changing. Wait. Hang on. No, you're onto something. I think actually.
A.
No, never mind. No, they don't. No, they stay the
Fuck.
same.
Damn it.
Yeah, because even if I do it this way, yeah, they stay the same. This is like the closest. This is the closest I can get to because this is 7.
Oh my god.
Is your microphone good?
I hope so.
Let's see. This is the closest I'm getting here. I don't understand why. There's something else I have to do first. There has to be. There's something I need to do here.
We haven't tried pressing all the buttons.
That's where I'm kind of at.
That's true. Just push all the buttons.
A,
Turn 'em
B,
all
C,
on.
D, E, F, go. Let's press them all.
Light that shit up.
A. Please. Microphone. It is very unhappy. Okay, all the buttons are pressed. Pull a lever while they're all pressed, maybe?
Let's give it a shot. No dice.
Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere.
Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough.
Sure, pal. You give it a shot. Let's see just how much of a man you are.
Hey. You're gonna break it.
Man, that thing ain't going anywhere.
Yellow one just for shits and giggles? Maybe he only liked the red one? There's some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one.
All right, let's pull the lever.
Is that water?
What the hell? What's going on here? Okay, so there is something we
know.
missed.
Damn, they really want to make sure you get electrified. Will you calm down?
I fell asleep. Dear Lord, are you still Yeah.
It's just water going somewhere.
Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh. Junpei, look.
We're gonna die.
What's she? Oh, damn! I can see through the glass now.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I guess that would make sense. Okay, I was like, we're missing something. Something don't make sense. Okay.
Is that a shark?
It's a fucking shark.
There are a couple of letters
Junpei the shark.
in the color blood written on the shark's belly. He acknowledged it.
It's dead.
Yeah?
Looks like the letters E, D, B, and F. Wherever these are for, whatever these are for, for has to be in this room somewhere. Okay, now I think we're gonna put it together. I'm like, there's just something that's not right here. Something is absolutely missing. And Junpei is just like, do at math, and I'm like, for what?
Super easy.
Do.
All right, well, EDBF. Let's
EDBF.
press those buttons.
EDBFAC. Next time, won't you sing with me? What was it?
EDBF. EDBF. What?
There's a strange noise coming from the chair. That's not good. It looks like it's been turned on.
Oh, mountain.
I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way.
Okay.
Huh.
Unlock them. Whatever they are. Should probably try and figure out what that thing over in the corner does.
All right. We've made progress.
Do we have more juice now? Did this change our situation?
Okay, hang on here. ED. The hint is this. E D B F E. No, that still doesn't make sense because that. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so
Maybe we pull the red lever?
No.
It worked last time.
Okay. What do I get when I do this?
Wait, ain't that it? What's that?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. Who knew?
Would you look at that?
I have no idea.
Ah,
But adjustment's been completed.
nice. Sick.
Now proceeding to Mountain.
Excuse me?
Take your throne. To complete the experiment, data must be
Oh
collected from the subject.
no.
Oh
Oh
Once preparation is finished, place subject in a chair.
I hate that said hint. Like, no, that's what we need. What do you mean hint?
no. Yeah, that's not a
Whoa, I thought we already solved the puzzle already. R&R. What does it mean by preparation?
I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Junpei, get in the chair. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair.
Well, Seven's never gonna fit in that thing.
Junpei, get in the chair.
Junpei!
Well, we don't know until we try.
Lotus's cities are too big. Junpei, get in the chair.
It's either you or me, Junpei.
It'll be me.
Mm-hmm.
Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject.
I just thought of the that meme where it's just like, I just want to have normal sex, and it's like, no, but instead it's here, it's just like, I just want to complete a normal puzzle, and Lotus is like, no, now get in the electric chair.
He might still like it.
There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little like electricity.
This really doesn't sound safe.
You mean in the execution room this doesn't sound safe? That's crazy.
No, there's like blood stains right there, Lotus. This is not good.
Anyway, we still gotta prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright?
Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do.
Ask it? Oh.
The restraining device. Oh, go ahead.
The restraining device is unlocked. Please, seat subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
Oops.
Told you.
Uh-oh.
I called
How
it.
ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
At least someone's recognizing it.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Novel, get in the chair.
Junpei's right.
What did it say?
If we screw it up.
Remember when I
no
said there
idea.
wasn't going to be a puzzle as frustrating as the Pushmaster 5000? I lied! I didn't remember this.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
She's so brave.
You're in an electric chair. I don't think that's necessarily the problem of you falling in with the dead shark. And the, I don't know what to describe that he's swimming in as.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know.
Damn!
My God.
I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
I'm so scared.
One last favor, come on.
Don't say
Anything
last.
for you, Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters.
Daughters?
Bam,
Plural.
bam, bam.
Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
She got kids. Nobody said she's married. She got kids.
Say, hang on, Poyo.
It's so over. No. Ain't nobody said a word about marriage.
Daughters.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Plural?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
How old is Junpei?
I was about to say, he's got to be like in his 20s at least, right?
Right? Yeah, I would think that.
They're twins. I had them when I was young after some things happened.
Oh.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good, Lotus.
Oh, no.
Their names are Nona and...
Oh, hey. Allie?
Wait. Nona?
The plot thickens. We finally got into the plot. Here it is.
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
All right. Did you name the other one Owie or Light?
Those were their names.
About to find out.
Some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Dude, no way. A Seven reference?
Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
Uh-oh.
How do you know that?
Oh!
Are you serious?
He wasn't
The hell is
talking
this?
shit.
There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid?
Uh-oh.
Why are you acting like you've met her?
Ladies and gentlemen, we finally got into major plot in this story.
I'm concerned.
Oh, boy.
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids
When?
9 years ago
Where?
on this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Good question.
Fine, I'll tell you.
All those years in the 2000s.
I mean, the 2000s is literally an entire century. An entire millennium, even.
But
They were on the cusp of it.
Hey, welcome back, Trenton.
and then
Welcome
was
back.
from there,
This was this was then, and that was when.
This is that.
it looked like just as if finally
I love his little expressions as he puts two words together at a time.
Oh, no words for that one?
that's all I remember from 9 years ago.
It's then.
Oh my god.
Been here? Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're yes.
Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years.
What does novel mode look like that for that? I wonder. Here's your answer.
But
When? Oh, sorry. Here, Lotus. Go ahead.
When?
9 years ago,
Where?
on this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please. What happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned. Oh, sorry. This is actually Novell.
Narrator.
Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned back to Lotus and began to speak. It was the same story Junpei had heard only minutes before. Every detail.
And then, that was when, from there, it looked like, just as if, finally, that's all I remember from 9 years ago.
At last, Seven finished. Lotus shook her head.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years.
Congratulations.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Dad, congratulations, that's novel mode.
The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Erwin's been strangely quiet.
Yes, that's right.
I think he's getting nervous.
9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days
I
later,
am worried.
they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible.
Blackjack, what was just explained? Nothing. Well, okay. Okay. So yes, it's nothing. The reason why he's retelling the story like that is because in the last puzzle, he told the entire story. So that was Uchikoshi's way of saying, of skipping through the event, showing the picture of like, oh yeah, we've been through this. I don't need to hear this a second time. But basically what had happened is that apparently 9 years ago, he was sent in as a cop to go and investigate the ship. He got caught, he got thrown into a cell, and then once he got in that cell, he was like, oh shit, there's kids in here, and then he finds out that the kids are on the ship. And apparently 2 of those kids were Lotuses.
So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it.
He should have put the entire thing in a second time for shits and giggles.
If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months
Poor
passed.
Lotus.
Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own.
All right, everybody, can we stop shitting on Lotus, please?
I never did.
No, not you.
I knew she was special.
Not you. We know you. We got you. I mean, everybody in story. Everybody in story is just like...
Honestly, lay the fuck off.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened.
Not the media.
I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Why?
No,
Why?
probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
Gab is exuding, I learned it from you, Dad, energy.
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name.
What are you
7.
seeing,
How did
Gab?
you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
Well, sounds like Cradle Pharmaceuticals is important.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some
Think
point.
they sponsored this boat?
Just this remake of the Titanic that they made. You just see Cradle Pharmaceuticals just in bold ass letters, their entire logo just smeared across the side so that everyone knows.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
The hospital.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital.
Yes.
Those no good hospitals.
Doing things.
One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
No?
I feel like I'm about to.
Yep. Welcome to an Uchikoshi game, everybody.
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital.
God, I don't remember what this is. I feel like the second he starts it, I will.
I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment.
Was it in Monster?
This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject
Oh, we're
Q,
doing that thing
who is
again.
told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them.
Huh?
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold.
Okay.
With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy
course you
experiment,
have.
isn't it?
Now I'm remembering. Okay, never mind. I do know what this is now.
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only just learned about that.
I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Is it that they bought into it, or they just said, yeah, fuck it, let's see?
Why not?
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
Well, why'd you bring it up then, Mountain? You adding more shit into the pot for no reason.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Oh.
No.
Sorry, game don't give a fuck about your plot.
Oh, it's Sans? It's all happening so fast.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If
Oh,
you
that's
wish to
bad.
proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Jeez, yeah, that is. Oof.
Whoa,
She'll be
that doesn't
okay,
sound
right?
good.
Junpei.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh.
No, is she really? Junpei.
She's so great.
Junpei, man up.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
I mean, it'll be fine, right? It'll be
Lotus,
fine.
please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Dude.
That's fine. I got room for you. You're already living rent free in my head.
Said, shut the fuck up, turn it on. June's leaving you.
Lotus.
That's his response.
Okay, let's do this.
What?
What would you like to do?
Oh, no. Rotate? To
Which
the
way?
right?
This one?
Yeah?
Oh, no.
That's gonna have to be a part 2. My brain can't
I was about to
comprehend.
say, oh no, I don't know about all this right now.
My brain can't comprehend that.
Calm down, Junpei. Just look at it carefully, all right? If you maybe just take a stream and just, I don't know, come back to it next week.
First off, kill her. I don't want to do it.
The number of blocks ain't going to change. All that's going to change is the shape.
Oh,
just like in the first game. You got to match your blocky points to the... Oh! Do you know how to figure out how many blocks change with each switch? Okay. Yeah, turn everything off. Sorry, this is you.
Oh, yeah, turn everything off and then just do one switch at a time, right?
Close enough. You just gotta pay attention to how many blocks change.
Oh, I can't pay attention.
That's fine. Yes, if we would like to stop here, I think that is fair. I think I understand what they're saying, but I don't want to put you through me getting.
I would understand, but
he would.
No,
I'll take a break.
Yeah, no. We can stop here. Congratulations to those who said, "Nah, bro, we ain't got this. Stream ends. You win. You did it." What do you mean this is no time to get scared? We ain't got time for this. We're going back to the title screen. Goodbye.
I gave you the first one, all right? You got the first puzzle.
You did get the first one. You did, yes. But we have been at this for a while, so I think that's fair. That's why I said at the beginning of the puzzle, I was just kind of like, if you want to stop, that's fine. I understand. And coming fresh.
Well, I'm glad we stuck around. We got some juicy little tidbits there.
It's a good cliffhanger.
This is actually a good cliffhanger. We learned so much. And now all of a sudden it's like, I think this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the game to finally pick up, because it's like, even the first route that we didn't learn anything really. It was like, we learned things, but like, then it's like, oh, we died. But now it's like, wait, there was something that happened 9 years ago. There was children, and it's Lotus's children. Like, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
2009's wild.
'Twas a year.
A hell of a one, apparently.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely evening. I will cash out predictions here shortly, but yes, I will see y'all. I'm starting Umi Neko tomorrow on stream.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! For real?
So that'll be tomorrow. Yeah. So for those who want to know, I'll probably start around 5 p.m. Eastern time. So it's going to be way earlier. So I don't know if you guys are streaming tomorrow, but either way, if you do want to drop in for that, I will be here tomorrow starting that, because I do hear it starts slow. So I want to try to get through the slow part and then get to the fun part in the same stream. So I'll probably be going about 4 hours and then just chilling the fuck out for the rest of the day. But yes, I will be
doing it modded.
Yes, Gab has sent me all the stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty. I pretty much was just like, yeah, Umi Neko will be my summer game, and then you guys got going. I'm like, it's just fuck it. All right, I'm starting now. Let me just start now. Start streaming it, so then I can get through it, and then be like, all right, now I understand. I feel like, okay, hang on. I feel like I'm just. I feel like I'm.
Same.
What? I feel okay. There's just an extra I'm there. I feel like they're just going to randomly pull out some random conspiracy, like the Philadelphia experiment just comes out of nowhere. I do know what the Philadelphia experiment is.
Do you know what it's like to be a bat?
No.
Nah.
I like that experiment.
I only got 30 points. This is a ripoff. Should I just cash everything? I mean, risk everything? You can do that. What the reason why your payout was small, it's based on everybody else who bets. So if nobody else really bet, then your payout is basically based upon let's say that you bet 30 on your option, but then somebody else is like, I'm betting 1,000 that they will get it done here. Well, then if they lose, they don't get that 1,000 back. That 1,000 goes to you. Yeah, it's only because Sans put in 30. That's why.
So you can blame Sans.
You can blame Sans, who I know is hoarding a lot of points right now.
Call him a coward.
Coward. Yeah, it bites when I call people cowards. But anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow, and if they're streaming, then they will see you tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.